Yo, chat, what's going on? Hello, hello.
Wait, let me refresh.
Is everything looking good for the stream? By the way, I'm joined here by my friend Random Duck. Very name.
I don't think they can hear me. Wait, what's like?
Hold on. I don't know. I have your voice pretty low because my streaming software only lets me do desktop audio, and for some hello, a guy 661. My computer doesn't let me do desktop audio, or it only lets me do desktop audio.
They can hear me, but like barely. Like barely.
Okay, let me see if I can turn this up a little bit. So, if you've seen by the title, I'm going to be reacting to Vortrox's new video. I survived 100 days of Extreme Demons.
Vine boob sound effect.
Boom. So, I mean, it's not a better time than to just start now. I can't wait to do this for 2 hours and 48 minutes. Oh boy.
Yippee.
I gotta get some water.
Everybody, get your popcorn ready.
Get your popcorn, chat.
Get your water ready.
Let me just open it up on my phone so I can actually... Oh my gosh. I haven't even started watching... I haven't even started doing the video yet, and I already have the voice chat. Alright. 3, 2, 1...
Extreme Demons.
Oh.
They are the absolute highest difficulty a Geometry Dash level can get.
Okay,
And one of
so
the
we're
hardest
already
challenges
at
in all of gaming.
lobotomy
And
phase.
I had the brilliant idea of forcing myself to play them for 100 days in a row. I
W.
surely wouldn't regret this, right? No, John Wick!
John Wick.
You gotta be
Oh.
kidding me! You gotta be kidding me! You gotta be kidding me! I fumbled. I started clicking like what? No! No!
I've
You might be
actually...
wondering, Vortrox,
I've actually seen most of these fails. It's gonna be hard to react to these because there's so much talking going on. Anyway, we bring the
Wait, I might be in the video. I might be
Why
in the
would you do
video
this to
because
yourself? And the
maybe.
answer to that
of
is
chronicle
addiction.
depression.
Even if you've only beaten the first geometry
I've
Dash
been
level, you remember the
in
feeling of
most...
happiness
I
and
was in like
triumph you got
probably
upon finally
75%
completing
of
it.
his
And if you went
100
any
days
further than
streams,
that, you know
so...
that the rush continued with every level you beat. Now imagine the feeling you could get from beating a level from the hardest difficulty in the game after years of grinding.
POV
I'm
me
giving the
beating
chat
Aku?
halfway
POV me beating Aku?
55,129 attempts went into this moment. And I'll tell you, Geometry Dash's addictive nature really kicked in with this completion because
I have
wanted
like...
more.
I have like a total of 300,000 attempts, and he just did like 1/6 of that in 100
So it got me
days.
thinking, what if I challenged myself to grind Extreme Demons for 100 days in a row with no off days? How many could I beat? How much better at the game could I get? Would I start to hate both Geometry Dash and myself by the end of the challenge? I don't know. But what I do know is that challenges need goals. So I made a list of 3 that I wanted to try to accomplish. Number 1, I want to beat at least 20 Extreme Demons by the end of this challenge.
I'm pretty sure he did
I wanna
that.
beat a new hardest Extreme Demon. And
he
number
also did
3,
that.
At least try to enjoy myself. The truth is, I love Geometry
I'm
Dash.
not
I have plenty of
sure
unique
if
stories
he-
and lessons to tell
I'm
from
not
each
sure
Extreme Demon
if
I
he
pick for the
enjoyed it.
challenge. So I hope
GD
that both
equals
me
addicting
and
drug.
you can gain something from
Fair
this video.
enough.
With that being said, let's do this! Yeah, who is ready to watch me grind Extreme Demons for the next 100 days? My first Extreme Demon I'm going to be playing is a level with a lot of history behind it. It's a very cool level with a
what's
very
it called?
cool
What's it
song that I've
called?
been wanting to beat for a very long time, and it's at the bottom of the first page of most downloaded Extreme Demons. It
oh
is
yeah.
The Ultimate Phase by Andromeda GMD. I've always thought this level was cool, so I'm excited to try this out. Let's take this into practice mode.
Dude,
The Ultimate Phase
this
starts
editing
off,
is actually like
suspiciously
pretty
easy.
good so far.
Like this is how the level reels you in. Like it starts off easy.
Yeah,
so
like
you're like, oh, it's an
it's
easy
2
Extreme
hours
Demon,
long.
but trust
It's
me,
not pretty
it gets
good.
worse. It
It's
gets
2
worse.
hours.
Yeah.
The ship part is not
I know
bad,
he went
very
through
easy
like
stuff.
10
And this UFO
video
is not
editors,
bad at all
so...
either. And then out of nowhere, asymmetrical duel. Because every extreme demon needs an asymmetrical duel, right? That makes everything in life harder. I don't know why. That's just you're gonna see
So
that a lot
is this
in
just gonna be
100. You're
like
gonna see a lot of
stream
asymmetrical duels. It's
highlights,
probably gonna make
like
me get really angry.
100 stream highlight videos?
There we go. There we go. And then
It's
after
me,
the
yeah.
asymmetrical duel, it's a pretty chill part. It's just
Hey,
some
I'll
UFO
take
gameplay,
reacting
you know,
to
duels and stuff.
100
It's like a pretty easy
stream
UFO part.
highlights
And then
videos.
again, asymmetrical duel, 'cause
No, not 100 stream. Yeah, I mean, yeah.
asymmetrical duels
Like
in the level.
basically.
I think 0 is
10
more than
video
enough, but
editors?
the
Yeah.
content creators in this level did not
Hold
care
on,
about
hold
that.
on.
As you can see, I am already quite frustrated by these asymmetrical duels. So many great extreme demons are ruined by this type of gameplay. And if you don't
Yeah.
know what I mean, allow me to briefly
Yes.
explain. Symmetrical
Let's
duel
go.
gameplay consists of 2 of the same game mode doing the same thing at the
Oh
same
gosh.
time. So you can really just focus on one icon since the other one doesn't really matter in this case. Then we have asymmetrical duel gameplay. This is when both of your
do you think
icons
you'll
start
beat
doing
Jawbreaker
different
by
things, but are
Wednesday?
still
Yeah,
controlled
for
by the same
sure.
input. This forces you to focus on both icons at once, which is
I
very
mean, you
hard
have
for the human brain
really
to do,
good
and in
runs
Geometry
already,
Dash,
so-
requires way more practice than any other type of gameplay. The asymmetrical duels
Here,
in the
I'll
Ultimate
turn on
Phase aren't
captions
too
for y'all.
bad, but trust me, these duels will come back to haunt me in the future. Oh my god!
Oh my
Anyways,
god.
When beating extreme demons, I found that the most efficient strategy to make fast progress is by beating them backwards. Instead of playing from 0 and dying
Yeah,
over
fair
and over
enough.
to the same things, what you should be
That's
doing is
like
placing a start
completely
position
the
at different points
opposite
in the level.
of what
That
I
way you can
did
practice
in
from backwards.
Accu.
You'd probably want to start around 90%. That way you could spend time mastering the final section.
I got, like,
to
a good
hopefully
run.
prevent any super late deaths. Then move on
Take
to
a
80 to
shot every time he
100%,
says
70 to
asymmetrical duel.
100%, and so on.
So first of
You
all,
have
a
already
guy.
learned how to play the entire level. That way,
No.
when you do start playing from 0, you have a high chance of making big progress. Hopefully. So naturally, I began with going for an 87 to 100% run on the ultimate phase,
I want to
which
see how
includes
much
a pretty
I'm delayed.
simple, which includes a pretty simple ship part and then the final cube. Boom, 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 boom. Dang it, man! Why am I dying at the last clicks? Chat, this is not a good sign. I'm not even gonna lie. If like I cannot die. at these
POV,
clicks, this
me
is-
playing
Dude,
Accu.
why do I keep?
How many Accu references am I going to make in this live stream? Take a guess, chat. How many?
No! Why do I keep dying to these
Hey,
clicks?
I'm gonna say-
No, for whatever reason.
I'm gonna say 97.
I just kept dying to
97.
this final cue part while going
Okay.
forward. These clicks
I've
are
made,
the
like,
most awkward
4
pacing ever,
so
and it kept
far.
throwing me off. Let's just
And that
hope this
actually-
won't be a bad omen
hold
later.
on, that
But
actually kinda
sticking
makes
to the
sense.
beat 'em backwards strategy, which is what I'm gonna call it now, BEB for short. I moved on to 83 to 100%, which now includes this wave part made by none other than Cyclic. You may recognize him as the creator of Sonic Wave, formerly the hardest wave-based level ever made. Pretty fitting that he made the
At
hardest
least
wave part of this
46.
level.
That
It's
makes
not that bad.
sense.
It's just like it makes me like nervous. I'm gonna die here, you know. Like this seems like the type of thing I would die to. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
The
same.
first one's easy. This one's weird, and then the third one's probably the toughest. But I mean, I'm getting through it, so I guess it's not that bad. But I was able to get that run without too much struggle, which now brought me
My
to
stream for you is like
71%.
20 seconds
Ooh,
delayed.
yes.
I'm not even kidding.
This is the first part
Yeah,
that seriously challenged me,
I have it
because
at
features
normal
some very
latency, so it's like
unusual
20-second
ship
delay.
gameplay. Let's do 70 to
Yeah,
100.
that's
This
what I
ship
said.
part is known for being like one of the hardest
Which
parts of the
I,
level.
it's
so
fine.
I definitely gonna practice up on this. It's like pretty
Yeah.
much this specific.
If I did it
part
any
right
higher,
here,
my
here, here,
computer and my
those are the hard
Wi-Fi
parts.
would
The rest
probably
is not
bill
bad.
me like
And the
$5,000.
exceedingly hard ship gameplay doesn't stop there. But Jacko's part immediately after features a tight mini ship maze that is very unforgiving to any.
You know, I feel
miscalculation
like
of your
I
momentum.
could be able
If
to
you
beat
hold
this
ever
level.
so slightly too long, you will die. Like I feel like this is probably the hardest ship part. There's like a lot of things that could go wrong with it. You know what I mean? But once again,
Oh,
I'm
I'm only
surprised
gonna
we
be
got
for,
this
like,
run
a
down pretty
half.
fast as well. After beating
I gotta-
levels
I
like
gotta go
Stereo
to sleep in, like,
Extremeness
an hour,
and
20
Bloodbath,
minutes.
I think I became
Yeah.
a pretty decent ship player. But now for 51%.
I'm bad
While
at
my
that.
previous extreme demon
I'm so
completions
bad at
prepared me
ship
for
game
things like
mode.
hard ship gameplay and tight wave gaps, nothing prepared me for the spam I was gonna have to do in Zobros' part. We gotta practice the waves, the freaking spam. Like, I can't overstate, like, how fast this spam is. Like, it's hard to do it justice by watching it. Like, this right here is so fast. Are y'all hearing my clicks?
Okay, wait a
I don't
second.
even know I can spam that fast until I played this level. I've never played a level that required you to click.
Then do
this
it.
fast.
No,
It forced me to use
I
two
might
fingers,
try to
which isn't
beat
exactly
Ultimate
easy when your
Phase.
clicking key has a width of about 0.5 inches. And it's not your typical spam either.
Hold on, chat. Can I
I
spam
don't
that?
know why Vortrox is complaining about the ultimate face spam. It's not even that hard.
Can I spam that fast chat?
Yeah, I can.
You see, the thing is, he's clicking it with one hand, which
After
is
clicking through these pink orbs,
not
you
the-
have to immediately prepare to time these blue orbs perfectly. The
If I was able
transition
to
from
switch really
spam
quick,
clicks to
so, like,
timed
do
clicks took a
2 keys
lot
up
of
on my
practice to
keyboard.
get right. There we go.
Yeah.
But once again, I got the 51 to 100%.
It's
run
it's
surprisingly
very
fast.
easy to spam.
Yo!
It's very easy to spam
What
with
was that?
Saya.
Wait, that was I just got 51 to 100%. I've been streaming for half an hour. Bro, this is about to be a short stream if I beat this. What the heck? I was honestly impressing myself with how fast I was making progress. But of course,
Yep, we
all
sure
good
can hear
things
that.
must come to an end, because it was time to practice the asymmetrical duels. I started with the 1
Oh,
and
no.
30%, which I found out was possible if you just spammed really fast and prayed. Alright, let's do this duel. Like, should I learn how to actually do it, or should I just do my spam strat? I mean, if it's not broken.
Yo,
why
that's
fix
what
it,
I
you know
do
what
all
mean?
the
this is
time.
part we just spams the shit out of it.
Like literally, the strategy for this one,
Oh,
I literally
okay.
just spam click and it usually works. That's my strategy with this part. Right, like literally that duel, you literally just spam and it works. I love that duel. Little
Yeah,
did I
I-
know that this strategy was very inconsistent and would come to bite me in the butt later. But for now, my ego was starting to inflate because I felt like I was just breezing through this
I wonder
level.
how the bitrate on Vortrox's
Ooh,
face
30
on
to
this stream
81.
is.
Not bad. Chat, I swear to God, this is an extreme demon. I don't know why I'm making progress
How many
so
diamonds
fast.
were
I'm just
chopped?
like cracked right
Because I
now.
have 10%.
The only really hard part to
and less than
practice was the
89
first
times.
asymmetrical duel at
Well, he had more
17%.
than that
And boy,
because
is
he
this
went
a
from
joke.
0 after
Yeah,
me.
I made fast progress.
Spam fast and pray. That's literally how you sight read every level. Yeah, fair
This
enough.
level, this is gonna be like
You
the
should
hard
probably get better
Yeah,
at sight
to be
reading,
honest.
guy.
whole minutes just to practice this singular 5-second
When I
long
do
part.
level
This
requests,
duel
that's
was
literally
so
all I
hard
do.
that I ended up using
Or
speed
like a
hack
fast
to
one,
analyze
I
every
spam
click
and
to try
pray
to
for my life.
understand what was happening.
Half
I
of the
almost spent
time,
the same amount
I
of time
never
practicing this
try to
part as I
sight
did
read. I
getting
just
through
play the level in
entire
practice
last half of
mode.
the level complete in
If
one
it's a
run.
demon,
Are
I
you
play it
starting
in
to see why I
practice
don't
mode,
like
but if it's like
asymmetrical
anything
duels?
else,
When your
I
goal is
just
to beat as
try to
many
sight read
extreme
it.
demons as fast as possible, the last thing you
Which
want
would
is a
be like
duel
the
that
12.
takes forever to learn. But once I mostly learned how to do that part, I thought it was time to start playing
Minecraft
from zero.
reference
Alright,
moment.
let's just play from zero and see what happens. Honestly, because I practiced each part individually, so like, maybe, hypothetically, I could get some good runs. Let's do this. And shortly after, I got to 18%, where I immediately died to the first asymmetrical duel. I didn't do anything wrong. I didn't even click.
Oh,
Why
I
did
was
I?
I was here for this.
Alright, well we got to the asymmetrical duel from zero. 18%, not bad shot, not bad. But don't worry. Literally 1 minute later, I got through that entire duel
Oh.
and died immediately after. 24%! We got through the asymmetrical duel. That's like
I
literally
was
the
here
hardest
for
part.
this.
So
Get
the fact
it!
we did that already is a pretty good sign. Let's just keep playing from zero, actually. Imagine I get like a crazy fluke.
Get it!
Maybe this was just a case of beginner's luck, but I was truly impressed with myself by how fast I was making progress.
I gotta
Getting the
try to
entire
play,
first
like,
half of the level down to one
50
run and
attempts
passing
on
the
every
hardest
one of
part
the
from
demons
zero
he's
in just 1
beaten.
hour is wild for an extreme demon. And to be fair,
Wait,
this level's
wait,
not as hard as other
when you
levels
get
I've
to
beaten,
2
like
hours and 30
Zakup and
minutes,
Hell.
just like when you get to 2 hours and 32 minutes, which is the completion of Conical Depression, just look at the bottom right corner.
And Bloodbath.
Oh,
but
no.
Still an extreme demon. My luck would continue over the next 2 hours, where I slowly got higher and higher records, eventually landing a nice
That kinda
best
worries
of
me.
46%, which contained both of the
It's just
asymmetrical
me,
duels. 46%, I'll take it. That was a new best though, I'll take that, 46%.
Yep.
We could do better though.
Casual
Remember that
progress
whole
flip.
beat 'em backwards strategy that I mentioned earlier?
That's literally
Well,
me playing
now
any
is my
level,
time to finally prove that was a valid strategy.
including
Since I
Acu.
already had the second half of the level completed in one run, I was hoping I'd have a good chance at fluking the level. And fluke it I did. 2.5 hours into the stream, I finally got past my previous best of 46%.
How do I
And
edit?
then I just kept going. I didn't die to Zobros' part. I made it through Fendexi and Crack's parts.
POV, progress
I even
flip.
got past Lugia and Majako's parts without dying. Now it was time for Cyclic. Could I make it through the wave gaps without choking?
Let's find out.
It appears I did. And the rest of the level is easy. Now just to... No! 90!
Oh yeah, I was also
wanna
here
beat
for
it,
this.
I wanna beat it! Oh my god.
Like, when I was
90%.
in the stream when he got 90%,
On the
I
very
was
first
like,
day of the challenge, I
oh,
got a 90%
he's
fail on
he's
Extreme
gonna
Demon.
fluke it,
What a way to
just
start
like me
things
playing
off.
Acu.
I was hoping to start this challenge off on a high note, proving that I'm a really capable
Is
player
33
who
to
can slay
71
these
good?
extreme demons
Yeah,
like
that's
nothing.
very good,
Did you see
considering
that?
that's
Of
your
course not,
first
because
day.
I'm
Did you see
First
that
day.
no
perfect
nerve
timing
control,
where you
and I
made an
have to die
Acu
past
joke and I
90%
played
on
the
everything I
Discord
play.
the
I got
double?
past all the hard stuff and I died to that. Oh,
So
my nerve control problem is definitely something I'm gonna want to address later
Let
on in
me
this challenge. But for
put
now, I'm
this-
just gonna introduce this counter that'll count every time I die past 90% on an
You want a
extreme
Blaney
league.
corn?
Feel
Corn's
free to
the
make a
Blaney, the
prediction of what
Blaney
you think
corn's
this
the
counter will
Blaney
be at by the
corn.
end of the
Me
video.
when
Because,
the corn is
this
the
is far
Blaney.
from the last time we'll be seeing, what should I
Okay,
name
no,
him?
I just
Let's
want to
name
know,
him Patrick.
why
That
did
counter's
this
name
just
is
get
now
recommended
Patrick.
to me, and why is it that long?
I don't know.
Day 1 ended pretty badly,
Why
but
did that get
oh
recommended
well.
to me, and why is
Tomorrow
it
is
that
another
long?
day. Surely Day 2 would be better.
Yo. What happened? Bro might be crashing out.
Gotta be honest,
Like
it
I
wasn't
said-
going great. Remember before when I said that just spamming and praying wasn't a very reliable strategy? Well, that really came into fruition every time I got to the 30% duel from 0. Dude, oh my... Ah! I hate that duel! That duel sucks! Why would
Yeah,
you
fair
make
enough.
gameplay like that? Like, who made this part?
Well, I mean, it's an extreme demon, so like, it makes sense for it to be a bad one.
But finally, I did get past that wretched duel. And I kept
Wait, Blake,
going,
do you
gosh
have
darn it.
Discord sound
Finally,
effects on?
after hours of bad luck, I got
No.
89%.
I can make so many good jokes.
Alright, so now I've had 2 deaths in the final part of the level. Surely it wouldn't happen a 3rd time. No! But thankfully, my bad luck would now come to an end.
At least that
Literally
was
5
a
minutes later,
somewhat
this happened.
reasonable crash it.
Wait, Blaney.
Yeah.
You know Person Human 42?
Yeah. Yes.
Alright,
Why
so
is
in
my
a
eye
server,
weird?
you can ask him a question. Right?
Okay.
So what if I ask him to ask Sicky to ask Vortrox to comment on your video?
Yes. Do it. I swear, I have probably like 25 clips that I've held back on posting because of my Vortrox series. So, hold on, let me see if I can click along to his game. Guys, trust. Guys, trust. I'm getting the ultimate phase right now. Trust. Why is this ship gameplay so unpredictable? I'm actually surprised he didn't die to 92 on this level.
Yeah!
Alright, that's coming
We
later.
beat the ultimate phase. Day 1. Wait, no, day 3. I'm sorry, but Extreme Demon number 1. Yo, we beat it.
All right, there we go.
Yo.
We're one out of whatever. How many?
The ultimate
However
phase
many
out of the way,
extreme
it was
demons
now
he
time
did.
to start my next extreme demon, Red World by Sari. This is one of the oldest extreme demons in the game, featuring some of the hardest.
I also
gameplay
tried to go
ever
for
created
Red
time,
World
and to be
once,
credited with the invention of the swing, hardest
but
gameplay ever created.
this specific part made me not want to play it anymore because I just couldn't pass it.
Credited with the invention of the swing.
I actually might
Custom
try to
game
beat
mode
it
made out of a
now
dual ball paired with blue orbs,
that
which
I've
actually made
beaten
its way into the
Aku.
game 10 years later as the swing game mode, which we all know and kind of love. Back in 2014, Geometry Dash gameplay was still relatively simple, so playing this now you'll find that the level is very straightforward. You have some ball gameplay, tight ship gameplay, a custom swing copter mode, more ship gameplay, more swing copter, and then finally, more ship gameplay. Except for
This end
some
part.
reason in the last 5% of the level, it randomly
Yeah.
becomes 10 times harder than the rest of the level.
Okay, bro
Let me
just
say,
completely
this ship is
stole my
evil.
words.
It's like the weirdest, most awkward ship part I've ever done in my life. So for this
Okay, wait,
level,
are you
it
ready?
was
Are you
even
ready?
more
Here, this
important
one
that I
I'm gonna
practice it.
Alright, ready? Okay. Person Human 42. My friend named Blaney Corn on YouTube. 650 subs. has been doing a series on his second channel, Blaney Corey 2, where he asks Vortrox every day until he comments on one of the videos, and he's been doing this for 90 days already. Is there any chance you could ask Vortrox, or you could ask Sicky to ask Vortrox to comment on one of his videos? Sorry for the request, just wanted to help my friend.
W.
backwards because the last
Alright,
half of the
I
level
said
was way
the
harder than the first half. Originally, I thought this level was just poorly balanced.
Using
but looking
Blaneycorn's
back, I
icons
think
gives
it's
free
actually
gameplay for him.
intentional. The level starts off with a pretty easy ship part and an easy introduction to the brand new Swing Copter custom game mode they made. And as the level goes on, both the ship parts and swing parts become progressively harder until you get to the
They
final
get harder and
50%,
hard-
which truly puts your new skills to the test with the hardest swing part yet, followed by the
I don't
extremely
think you
hard
realize
ship
why
as the
I
finale.
said 97 times you would do Aki jokes.
I don't know.
That actually totally makes sense from a game design standpoint.
I've done like
I mean,
5 or
you died at
6.
97.
It gets progressively harder,
Dummy.
just like any video game ever. I am sorry I ever doubted you, Red World.
What
Anyways,
is
I wasn't having the
his
best luck
icon?
with getting runs in the
My
later half of the level, but after
icon-
practicing each part individually, I
I
decided
can't
to start
really
playing from
name
zero
them on
just
the,
for
off the
fun,
top of my
and
head,
I pretty much immediately
but-
got a 40% run. Okay, we got 40. We got 40.
But,
I hit
yeah,
one of the blue orbs.
you
were
could just,
not
like,
supposed
check
to
my
hit the blue
profile.
orbs, but I somehow survived. That was actually kind of crazy, but hey,
Gotta tell
40%
you right
we did it.
now what his
Followed by a
icons are.
60% run soon after. 60? Okay, what? Okay.
Funny enough, I used this remix when I was going for Red World, and I went for Red World before Vortrox. So, I used the same remix that he did, and
I got to work, trying my hardest to get
he-
a 57 to 100%
yeah.
run, which would mean I had the level down to 2 runs. Not gonna lie, it took me over 2 hours to fully understand the swing parts, because that was a game mode I was just not used to. Even the tight ship parts gave me some issues,
Alright.
namely the last 5% of course.
Oh, you got
I got
85
57 to
IPS?
90.
Yeah, I have
I did not know
85.
58% runs
Nope,
so
I'm trying.
many times
Wait, why did I
before I
say no?
finally
I'm
got the
trying.
57 to
Probably 'cause you're
100% run I'd been
testing.
striving for. Now that
I
I've
should
finally
probably
leveled up
put my
the parts,
85%
I decided
run
to
on
start playing from
YouTube,
zero
considering
again. My
the
next
only
record
thing
would be
people
an
know
amazing
now is that I have
79%, where I
40%.
actually died to a bug. It
Alright,
turns
so
out that
basically
the
this
creator
guy has
decided to
the icon with the glasses, he has the doggy ship, he has Illuminati ball, he has the Nexus UFO, he has the carrot wave, that's kind of a cool robot, kind of a crystal spider, and a star swing.
cube portal
Yep.
about one step before the ball portal for literally no reason. And
My-
usually this doesn't
my
matter,
user
since you
should
become a
just
cube
be
for a split
Blainicorn.
second and then hit the ball portal right after. But if you're
Yeah,
really unlucky, there is a small chance that you'll hit the ball portal first and then become a cube after, which completely ruins the swing copter part. I seriously can't think of one reason why this cube portal has to be here.
Wait,
And
one more
then
thing,
I
funny.
can't
My
even make this
friend
up.
list in GD is actually stacked, I'm not even kidding.
I died to another bug. This time at 85%.
Well, I have
I'm
tap
gonna
outs
play
on my
this clip,
phone,
and I
but-
want you to listen to my clicks very closely.
Oh, this is the part where he says he didn't die on Red World because it didn't click because he actually has a bug.
The ball and it
I
didn't
know.
go up. You heard that click, right?
That's a boing moment.
Indeed, a boy young boy.
I've watched this clip back so
Professional
many times, I still
yapping.
have no idea what happened. Once again, just a case of bad luck, I guess. To be fair, considering it was my first day playing Red World, I was really happy with my
I'm gonna
progress.
shake it. I'm
I was also really enjoying the
it.
experience of playing one of the first Extreme Demons ever created. It's amazing. what
Isn't
this level
Red World
eventually inspired
like the
later down the line in the history of
prob?
Geometry
I'm
Dash.
pretty sure the
This level is
easiest
so
and
old that you couldn't
the
even use
easiest
custom
extreme
songs
demon,
yet.
or is
You
it
could
the
only use
super
the
hot
main levels
dog?
that were available. And at the
let me
time,
check it right
Clubstep was one of the final levels and the only official demon. I
Uh,
expected this
it's-
level to take a little bit
maybe they
longer
moved
than
it.
the
Let's
ultimate
see.
phase,
It's-
since I felt like the last half was genuinely really
it's
difficult
the
for me.
super hot dog
Especially
on
the
the
final
East
swing
Whale
copter and
Wheels,
ship
Red
part,
Road,
which I was
zigzag,
really scared for. Honestly, even though my
Interesting.
personal best
Misty
was
Mountains
85% right
also
now,
right
if
there.
I were to somehow pass that final
Aki is
ship without dying and beat the
174.
level, I would honestly consider that a fluke.
I'd say
Having
a
the
level that's
final
almost
couple
in
seconds
top-
of
out of
gameplay
the
be
top 1K.
exponentially harder than the rest of the level is evil.
The Dark
And
Odyssey
knowing me, with my terrible
999.
luck and bad nerf control,
Oh,
it
gee.
would be a
Bro,
miracle if I could
Aki
beat
was
that.
like
Hey, why
top
is it so low?
1000. Aki was like
It's
top.
out of the top 1,000.
It was like top. It was like 999 before I beat it, and then after I beat it, it was like 1004.
Metropolis is 971.
So unfortunately, I can't say that I've beat a top 1000 because AQ, when I beat it,
Okay, you
AQ was
want to do a 100 place jump? You should jump to
jump to.
You should jump to crowd control for real.
No.
What? What?
Oh, hey, what's going
For real.
What's going on, Moose Man? Moai emoji. I indeed confirm.
Well, emoji.
Moai.
It's true.
Your mom tells you you're being hunted by the CIA? Moai emoji.
No way. No way. There's a woman in the stream. I'm getting retention. I'm getting retention.
On day 5, I knew I wanted to play a level that is very special to me, and after beating Red World in one day, I wanted to try something much harder. It would be an
I can tell that this is
extreme
definitely a
that's
new
my
video
favorite
editor.
creator in the game, Carmel, formerly known as Crazy Man 50. Carmel was one of the most legendary and creative people to ever touch the Geometry Dash editor. All of his levels featured unique themes and even more unique gameplay that you just didn't see in the early days of Geometry Dash. Looking at his levels
I'm a
now,
genius.
you can see that the art has definitely aged, and much more visually impressive levels have come out since then. But playing during Carmel's prime was really just something special. You could tell that he was ahead
Yes,
of his
sir.
time as a creator, and everybody was always looking forward to the next Carmel level. I vividly remember watching.
I find it weird that I actually enjoy Carmel's gameplay.
But now I am a different man. I've slayed 2 extreme demons in 4 days, and I am now ready to experience his levels as they are meant to be experienced. And I would start with one of my favorite.
Oh, heartbeat.
Yeah, what do you think it was?
This level
Yeah, I
featured
keep
some of the most unique
forgetting.
gameplay ever made in 2017, which many find awkward and unfun.
How do you
while
beat
others
1,000
love it.
player
I guess
levels
we're gonna see
fast?
what I thought soon.
Recent
One thing
tab.
I think we can all agree on, it's that this part is iconic. This level absolutely nails it with the music sync. All of the gameplay connects
You're
to the
doing
song
that for
so
the dog
perfectly.
shit. The
But
dog
once I
shit's
got
cool.
to the end of
I
my
have the
initial
dog
practice
shit.
run,
Because I'm
I
cool.
remember
Oh, also today I
one
got
small
I got the
hiccup
Empress
this level
ball.
has.
W.
You can use the Empress ball instead of the sticky ball.
Oh, alright. Not good. 99%. This final orb timing has claimed the lives of
Shot, should I
dozens
use
of
the Empress
players.
ball?
Yeah, you should use the Entrus ball.
Alright. I'm balling with end swish.
Now, I was doing
Yeah,
pretty
doing
good
ball
with that
challenge.
first, but the
Ball-
only time
ball.
this click actually matters
Line
is when
ball.
you're playing from 0. I did not want to see new best 99% at any point during this
Ball's
challenge.
nice.
So, chat, what do you think are the
Ball's
odds that I
crazy.
die at 99% in this level?
Wait, there's no other level called ball? What?
Called
There's no
what?
unrated level called ball?
There's only one ball
Balls.
rated.
No, there's 3 balls rated and there's no more balls level. What? Ball.
Wait, do you have the incomplete? Do you have the
I made
incomplete
progress in the
filter?
second half of the level really fast, which I was happy about.
No.
Huh.
Hey, there we go. 69 to 100. That easy.
When I search a ball,
Wait a minute,
it
that's
works.
not bad at all.
This looks so stupid.
That is
I don't know.
40% of the level.
Thank you
Not
for the
bad.
amazing
This gave me a
10 years.
false sense of security though, because
Thank
as
you
I was
for
soon to find
sunshine.
out, the first half is significantly harder. It features ball timings that challenge bloodbath, some of the most confusing cube parts of all time, and finally, the most fun UFO gameplay I've ever played. Doesn't mean it's easy though. Don't get me wrong. While I easily got 46 to
How do you beat
100%
1,000
heartbeat,
player levels fast? Do you do auto levels in the
Yeah, that was
meanwhile?
46 to
Oh
100.
yeah, you should. Oh
I
yeah,
could
auto levels
barely
is
make
probably.
any good progress in
Auto
the first
levels
half.
are probably
Even
the
first cube was giving me
best
issues because these
thing.
jumps are all way harder than they look, on top of being nearly invisible. I grinded for 3.5 hours, and I only got 1 decent run from 0.
Also playing no clip levels would help you beat a lot of levels quick.
Why did the top ball go down?
But what I recommend is probably playing recent tab because even though you don't have like 100% chance to beat it first try, they're usually really short.
From 0, trying to get consistent at all the spam and timing in the cube parts, and actually got some pretty decent runs.
Just
I
go to
got
like
40,
Untitled 0.
50%, and finally 65%.
Just search a
Dang it,
tiny
I
level.
literally
That's
could've
it.
gone
Search a
farther.
tiny
65,
level.
65, whatever. Which meant I had the level down to 2 runs. I couldn't couldn't close the gap that day though, so
I'm
I just
scared.
decided to take a break and wait for day 7
Mooseman
to
just
play
sent
anymore.
message
By day 7, I
retracted.
was getting really frustrated with all the cube nonsense at the beginning, but I pushed through anyways. I already had 65
That's
as
worrying,
records, so
but
I
that's
kinda wanted to
fine.
do it. I was still thinking about that 99% click though. If
Hello,
I died there,
Bob
I'd lose my
Okay,
mind.
going back to
But
what
For
you
the
were
first
doing.
time ever, I made it
Alright,
through the
fair
entire
enough.
wave
This
from zero,
stream
which took me to the 70% ship, which
probably
I
a little
unfortunately
boring.
died to pretty quick at 72%, and then 73%
Let's go.
not
New
long
GD
after.
today.
Well, new best by 1%. Yo, that was literally the attempt after. Holy crap. But hey, at least I was getting more consistent. I practiced the final
Been in the
robot
stream
cube
for
part
5
lot, so
minutes
I was
and Blood
really
hasn't
just hoping
reacted
that
to
I
the
wouldn't
video
die
yet.
anywhere past
Okay,
80%,
buddy.
especially you, 99%. Please spare me. And then
Well, he
this
kind of
oh my god, I literally clicked a little bit too late. Whatever.
just says all of what I
Whatever.
react. So hopefully this video is not copyrighted. Like, he made a community post saying that the video he was solving copyright issues. So I should try to like click to every completion. This song is such a bop. Heartbeat.
By Snowball. Point, 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 point. Heartbeat is also one of the levels I'm gonna do on the wheel eventually.
Oh. Yeah, I kind of want to go to this level. I kind of want to go for this level, like, in a long time. But I'm scared to die at 99. But I'll probably find a way to make it consistent. I can imagine someone dying from clicking the orbs too early.
We didn't die at 99%. Oh my gosh. Heartbeat complete.
Okay, buddy.
Heartbeat complete with 3 coins. Oh yeah, I've been wanting to beat this level for a very long time. I've always thought it was a really cool level, so I'm happy that finally, like, I'm able to beat one of my
These
favorite
are like
levels, so
short
this is a good feeling. I've
Blanicorn
always loved this
videos.
level. The gameplay is very Carmal, but overall, that was enjoyable, except the first 20% of the level, but everything beyond that was very fun. But yeah, wow, we beat Heartbeat. Hype. I wasn't really sure about what Extreme Demon I should play next, so I decided to leave it to Democracy.
I love democracy.
Let's go, democracy.
Accu is known for being the
Oh
best
yes,
starter extreme
Accu.
demon in the game.
I forgot that he
It's
actually
one of
played
the only
this.
low-end extreme demons that are actually balanced.
The
But I never
Nexus
actually
UFO
played
is
it,
like
but
the
apparently
120
majority
user
of my chat wants
coins,
to see it
like the
happen, so
Angel
here we
UFO.
go. Since Accu is actually balanced, there's not really any notable choke points I can talk about,
71%.
or any triumphs I had to overcome, but I did learn one very interesting thing about Geometry Dash, and it's the concept of skill-based levels versus learny levels. 2 categories I feel like all extreme demons can fit into. Skill-based levels often include things like straight fly, tight timings, and wave spam. Skills you can build up and keep with you as you pursue
Yeah,
levels.
fair enough.
Meanwhile, a learny level is a level that nobody can really sight read. You're forced to practice all the
Fair
individual
enough.
timings and learn how the level works just like everybody else. A good example of a skill-based extreme demon is honestly Red World, a demon I beat just a few days ago. This level is mostly
Yeah.
just straight fly, some swing copter
This
challenges,
swing
and-
copter
yeah,
is
that's pretty much it, actually.
pretty
I
learny,
practiced
but
straight fly a lot before, so it was a skill I already built up before starting Red World, which allowed me to make fast progress in the level, since the only thing I really had to learn was the swing copter custom game mode. Whereas with Accu, it doesn't matter what skills you've already built up, you still have to learn all of the orb timings, speed changes, and the fast game mode switches
It's
that are unique to this
pretty
level and
easy.
this level.
It's pretty easy
This
to
is the best
learn.
ana-
It's pretty easy to learn.
I can come up with. Learning levels like ACU are like a test at school. You spend time
It's pretty easy to
memorizing all the stuff you
learn
need to know,
the
complete test, and then move
ACU
on with your life. A lot of times
level
you end up not
Extreme
even using the
Demon
stuff you memorized. Skill-based
because
levels like Red World are
it's like very
sports. You can
synced.
keep using all of those skills you've developed through training and keep it with you as you play other things, whether you're a basketball player, a soccer player, or in our case, a Geometry Dash Extreme Demon grinder. Hopefully that all made sense.
No way, guys. First Phobos reference.
I spent about 1.5 hours straight just trying to learn all of the gameplay, barely getting any decent runs aside from a nice 63 to 100% run. Then after I spent all that time learning how to play every part, I finally decided to start playing from zero. Alright chat, should we play from zero? I'm not like an expert at the level yet, but I think we should just see what happens, you know? And only 30 minutes later, I already got 66% from zero. 66! 66%!
In an hour you got 66? Bruh. Imagine dying at 66.
We're doing good.
No,
We're
if you
doing
can
good. Let's keep
imagine.
it up.
I progress fluked from 44 to 77.
Now that
on
I've
ACU.
actually played ACU myself, I can finally see why it's such a perfect level to go for as your first Extreme Demon. Levels like Red World and Cataclysm are very easy Extreme Demons, but they require you to already know skills like Straight Fly and Tight Wave gameplay, skills you have to practice for a long time to get good at. Like a
Yeah,
sport.
and that's why I
those
kind
levels can
of
be hard
failed
for
at
new players.
Cataclysm because I
Meanwhile,
wasn't.
ACU is a level anyway,
Because when I
you're
went
just
for
willing to memorize
Cataclysm
all of the
and
orb timings
ACU,
and
I had
quirks in
only
the gameplay.
one
On
Insane
day
Demon
9,
under
I
my
got a
belt.
best of 76% after just 20 minutes of
So,
what? I clicked. I literally clicked, bro. I clicked. Alright, 76%. 76%. Not bad. Not bad at all. And then I died there an extra 2 times for whatever reason.
oh geez, that's loud.
76 again? Why? I honestly don't know why that happened because it's not like 76% is some crazy choke point or anything like that.
It.
It's literally just like some orb.
It's-
But then 1
well,
hour into the stream,
what I really
finally
do
got a
for
stroke of luck and
76%,
passed that evil
what I do for
76% part where you just
76%,
have to jump
I
and
just
click
gotta
an orb.
spam. Because it works. Oh my gosh. There's no way he flew. Dude, I consider myself lucky when I beat ACU in 6.7k attempts. But I died at 97. But then Ventor and Vortrox both fluked the ending part. Hold on, let me see. I'm gonna get my Sayo out, see if I remember the click pattern.
At the end. Wait, the thing for the end?
What?
The scarf was for the end?
Yeah.
Going from 85 to 100?
Yeah. Guys, trust. I'm beating ACU.
Oh my god.
We beat ACU!
You know
We
how
beat
she's
ACU!
famous?
And I did not die
Because
to 85%
I was in
somehow.
Vortrox.
I'm amazed by that. I am
I was
amazed by
in
that. I beat
Rain
ACU.
Coins.
That
I
was,
flew
wow.
shot
That is a
some
great level.
temple,
That is
first
just
temple
an
from like
amazing level.
67 or something.
Like for anybody thinking to do this for their first
Let
Extreme
me
Demon,
get my
you know
Sayo
what?
out.
Hard.
Bass
I
boosted,
highly
extremely
recommend it. I
loud
highly
clicking.
recommend it.
Only 3,000 attempts. That's crazy.
Once again, I left it to decide what Extreme Demon I should play next. And in a landslide victory, Dark Odyssey won.
oh,
I've always
yeah.
loved watching videos of this level because
I
it
also
progresses
saw
so
him.
naturally and has so
I'm
much
pretty
variety
sure he
while
fluked
still
it from like
maintaining that
60.
recognizable
I
style
joined
created by
him
none other
for
than
one
Jonathan
attempt,
GD.
and he
Now,
actually
Jonathan
managed
GD
to
is
fluke
known
it
for
on the
making some of
one
longest
attempt that I
levels in
joined for when he was
Geometry
playing that
Dash.
level.
His shortest demons start at 3 minutes long,
What
which is
level?
already insane. Then go on to 4 minutes, 5 minutes,
Uh,
and even
Dark
6
Odyssey.
minutes long in the case of Dark Odyssey.
Oh.
I had no idea what I was
I
about to
think
get
I was
myself
there when he
into,
failed
but
at
ignorance is
63, but I
bliss,
didn't
and
say
I was
anything
happy
in
to get
chat.
started at least.
Yeah, I
The
was
first
there
half
when
of
he
this level
fluked
is
it to
honestly
100
super
from
chill.
63.
It begins with a calm, nature-filled introduction, moves on to a cool robot part, a randomized factory section, a glitchy ship part, and then you reach 50%, where an entire level's worth of asymmetrical dual
What's
gameplay
the-
randomly shows up. Putting something this hard at the exact halfway point in a 6-minute long level is nasty work. You have to get through 3 minutes of gameplay just to get here. And if you do get lucky enough to pass it, you still have to lock in for another 3 minutes. Oh, and let me not forget to mention,
There's another asymmetrical.
another asymmetrical duel at
That's what I
75%,
just.
and this one's even harder. Then after that asymmetrical duel, you still have to lock in on an 11-second long straight fly section. Yeah, again, I had no idea what I was getting myself into. The beginning is easy enough to where I was actually able to get through half the level after about 3 hours of grinding. I immediately died in the duel, of course, but hey, at least I got there. 53, I'll take it. That was my goal. I wanted to get halfway through the level. On day 11, I got a new best of 59%, once again dying in that asymmetrical duel. 59, I'll take it, I'll take it. Good
This
enough.
is also why I
decided
didn't
to
beat
put a bigger emphasis
Future
on
Funk.
practicing the second half of the level. That way I
Because
could
the duel
hopefully prevent myself from
scared
dying
me.
at like 80% and wasting
I
5
only
minutes of my life.
I only passed it
managed
like
to get a decent
twice.
run of 63 to 100%,
And that's in
which
start pause
starts
runs.
immediately after the big asymmetrical duel and then carries you to the end of the level. I felt like I was making progress pretty slow because
So-
it's been 2 days and I didn't even
I
get
just
the level
dropped
done
it 'cause
2
it
runs
was
yet.
stupid.
But I guess I should have
I
expected
didn't
that
like
with a
it. It was
6-minute long level, especially one with an asymmetrical dual choke point midway through. Thankfully on day 12 I improved both of those runs, scoring a 63% record.
Oh yeah,
from
he
0,
did get
and then later,
63.
a 52 to 100% run. Okay. 52 to
And then I'm pretty
100%.
sure
I was
he
really
fluked it
disappointed about that
from
63%
63.
because I finally got through the insane asymmetrical duel in the middle of the level, just to die immediately.
Actually, I think I'm
I was
gonna go
hoping to
now.
pass
Oh, alright.
that duel again today, but
I'll
unfortunately
Probably
it
good
just
enough
didn't seem like it was
watching
gonna
session,
happen.
I guess.
Alright. I'll see ya.
Alright. Alright. Bye, Lenny. Bye, chat.
We
Yeah.
now find ourselves at day 13, my 4th day in a row of playing Dark Odyssey.
Day
And at
13,
this point, I was starting
yeah,
to get really frustrated.
of adding
It
Vortrox
already
every
set
day.
in that I made a mistake picking up an extra long level to
Bob,
play during a
by the way,
challenge for
Bob,
whole purposes
are-
to beat
are
as
you-
many
are you gonna
extreme
be
demons as
able
fast as
to
possible,
call?
but I was already in too deep
Are you
to
able to
admit.
call?
It felt like I was
Because I don't
spending
want to
an
react to
eternity on
this alone.
because I was already 4 streams deep and still could barely do that evil asymmetrical duel in the middle of the level. But for once, I actually got lucky. I may or may not have fluked the level from 63%.
See, I told you. I told you.
I want to end the stream. I want to end the stream. I want to end the stream. But I'm not going to. I'm not going to.
You're already in a call? With who? Okay, I'm just gonna speed this up by 2. You're in a call by yourself? Wait, so are you in our group chat call? Are you in our... Skedaddling. Bro is skedaddling with this one. Call of Duty footage of Jawbreaker. Oh. Well, in that case, I will join you. Hello.
What call were you in? Because you went in.
Oh, let me hold on. Let me probably turn your voice down.
I'll trust you can keep.
Okay, talk now.
Hello?
Let me just turn that down a little more. Okay, I think that's good. Alright, we're back. Let me just schmoove it. Let me just speed this up by 2 because I don't think stream just wants to see an entire completion of Dark Odyssey, considering the level's
trust you
6
do.
minutes long.
No, they do. They do.
But I have to watch the whole video, so I'm just gonna speed it up by 2. Oh my, hold on.
Uh,
Swouse. It's got 33 to 88. Dang. That's like wave to like that mini wave. Yeah, so like I joined the call at like when he was at like 10%. So I just watched him for like one attempt. I said like one attempt. And then I proceeded to see him flip the entire level.
okay.
Oh jeez. It's like an epilepsy warning type. 33 to 88 is like an actual really good run. So especially for your first or second day, whatever it is. Yeah, I just got extremely lucky.
Yeah! Oh my god! Oh
Yeah.
my god!
33 to 81.
Oh my god, that was a fluke. That was actually
See,
a fluke.
you're
60 fluke. Oh my god, I'm so glad I didn't die at the end. I'm so glad I didn't die at the end.
If you
I'm
get
so
a
glad.
33 to
Oh my God,
100,
I'm
that'll
sorry,
be
my
2
heart's beating like
runs
crazy.
on your
I thought I
first
got done with
day.
the run, and my eyes are like tearing up because I didn't even click. This is a level that is meant to be watched, not played. This took me 4 days to beat, which is longer than any other extreme demon I've done so far. So, oh my god, I'm so glad to finally be done with
33
this.
to 83. Oh, but that's still a 50% run. You still got through halfway. You still got halfway through the level.
Now this next level is an extreme demon I played just to prove a point. Over the summer, I was at an event for YouTubers called VidCon.
Came through with hardcore
Oh,
thugs,
Allegiance.
transformed into Vortrox.
He's,
And I stayed
I'm
with a
pretty
bunch
sure
of
the
other
next one is
talented
Allegiance,
veteran
right?
creators like SD Slayer, Moldy, and Tried. This dude SD Slayer has a weird obsession with an extreme demon called Allegiance.
See, I told
And
you.
I mean obsessed. This man SD Slayer has beaten Allegiance over 30 times. And you may be asking, why? And I have no idea. But at one point during VidCon, we all live streamed together.
So,
Went too much to the right. Whoa, who's that? Oh,
I actually tried to beat,
and SD Slayer had the idea of trying to beat Allegiance in one attempt in front of
I actually
us.
tried to
And
beat
he
Allegiance
actually did it.
like a month or two ago.
Wait, that's crazy. That's actually crazy. What? I actually can't believe I just did that, bro.
One attempt at an extreme demon. I always thought this level looked kind of hard, but now I just witnessed.
I had
something
like, I got like
one attempt at right in front of my
56%
face.
on
So I knew that
Allegiance.
during these 100 days of extreme demons, I knew I had to.
Oh,
beat
yeah, I
it. So
forgot
on
that my-
day 14, I began my 5th extreme.
Okay,
demon,
never mind.
Allegiance. As usual, I started by practicing the end of the level and working my way backwards. It didn't come to
I
me
had
as
like
easily as it did for SD Slayer, but I did end stream with a good run of
66 to
61
156.
That was 61
I'm
to
pretty
100,
sure.
Not bad at all. Yo, the Pokemon Black and White background music was a strat after all. Then on day 15,
But he
I was
also,
rapidly
but he's,
improving.
you know,
After spending some time
literally
with
the
these
first
level,
run he showed
I
off
said,
was a
"Yo,
better run
let's
than
play
mine.
From zero, chat. Let's play from zero. And literally 10 minutes later, I got 61%. Yo, what?
He also progress fooked like I did as well.
I was feeling confident that I'd be able to beat the level today. But let me just skip to the important stuff. I had a really good attempt where I got really close to beating it, but then had potentially the funniest fail possible on a demon with a Five Nights at Freddy's song. No, why did I click? Oh, I fumbled that transition.
Was that the bite of 87?
Was that the bite of 87?
I somehow managed to get
that
an
the
even
bite of
funnier
87?
death. Well,
Was it?
It's debatable if it's funny, but maybe for you it's funny. For me, it is certainly
Probably.
not. Let me
Chat,
explain why.
chat,
It
it's
all has to
92.
do with
It's
the number
92.
92.
Yes, sir.
So back in the autumn of 2023, I was verifying my level's stereo extremeness when I had a horrible fail at 92%. And then
My
I got
aunt-
at 92% again. Are you? Oh my! I think I'm gonna. Then in
Bro,
the
I'm a
summer
swore,
of
bro, I'm a swore.
2024, I had my worst fail ever. 92% on a level called Phobos.
No way, chat. Phobos 92 refer.
And that brings us now to the 100 Days of Extreme Demons challenge, where I find myself playing a level called Allegiance.
Oh
And I
gosh,
would also
I've
soon
almost
find out
finished
that the saga of
my
92%
water bottle
deaths
already
would
because my
continue.
voice is so
Just play the
dead.
clip. Not 92%, anything but 92%. No.
92.
This death knocked me so silly that I started playing Roblox. More
Oh.
specifically, Murder Mystery 2.
Yes,
And
sir.
something very
Yes, sir.
important happened in this game. of
I
Murder
remember
Mystery 2.
this.
SD Slayer was actually in the game with me, my arch nemesis of Allegiance victors. And it just so happened that he was the murderer and I was the sheriff.
Yeah, I
owed
saw him
allegiance to these
get
innocent
92,
citizens that SD Slayer
and then like
murdered.
10 minutes
So I'll
later,
tell
I
you what
saw
I
him
had
on
to do.
Roblox.
I'm going in. Where'd he go? Come on, FBI, open up. I've never been this nervous in my life. Where'd he go? There he is. Yeah, we killed SD Slayer and got the dub, bro.
How does he have that?
Too easy, bro. Too easy. Yo. And with that bullet to SD Slayer's head, I finally found the key. to
Excuse-
beat Allegiance. On the very next day, I beat Allegiance in just under an hour. Roll the clip. What the heck? This dude named Breadsticks YT just said, "Eat a breadstick." I got no time, bro. I got no time to live. I got no time.
Oh no, Vortrox cover. Oh.
And I know this is the truth, cause I've been
Staring at my death so many times. The scary monsters and animals.
I wish I could just lock the
door
doors
to
and
stay
stay
up
in bed
at
until the clock will chime.
So my flashlight's on and stay up till dawn. I got this headache and my life's on the line.
Wait, why do we have SD now?
But I wasn't done. The nightmare repeats itself every time. Have to keep my calm and carry on.
This is
Stay awake until
a
the sun
piece
will shine.
of
But I'm not so strong.
pop
And
culture.
they're not gone. They're still out there to take what's left of mine.
What? 33 to 85. W bucks. I can't really react to your W run when this is what I'm hearing.
Apologies from people with priorities that their life matters so much more than my mind. But I'm stuttering again. No one will listen and no one will understand. Because I'm crying as much as I speak. No one does give me a shriek. Wanna go back to when it all began.
Fred.
Yo, we did it!
Fred.
We did it! We beat Allegiance! I did it for y'all, bro. I did it for y'all. Saifin, bro.
Breadsticks YTW. That's gotta be Breadsticks YT.
On day 17, I would begin a level called Broken Signal. See, that looks stupid, but I promise you, when I edit the video of this, I'm gonna like do like a cool glitchy effect on that and make it look cool, right? And to be completely honest with you, I did not like this level. And I feel really bad saying that because I don't know why. The visuals are stunning, the gameplay is pretty satisfying, and it syncs well with the song. Everything is good in this level. When I look back at my notes, I can tell that I was like nitpicking for small things that bothered me. For example, the tap indicators in this level are just completely misleading. I don't understand why the creator would even bother putting these in if you literally will die if you click on them.
I mean, honestly.
He needs to delete these indicators, bro.
I mean, to be fair, it's an extreme
Delicious.
demon,
Also,
so
for some reason, this spider
you-
part has fixed
he
it
should be
up,
lucky.
making it artificially more
He should
difficult.
probably be
I
lucky
was
that there
pretty
even
upset when I found out
is,
about this. There was also
or
a
that there
moment
even
where I
are
dived
any
into
jump
the air.
indicators.
What did I die to? Dude, I swear to God, this level's so garbage. Oh my God. But again, no level is perfect.
What did you even die to?
Some misleading tap indicators.
That's
isn't
another
the end of the
Aki
world.
reference.
I'd say that the only major issue this level has is the wave choke point at 30%. This is a huge spike in difficulty compared to the rest of the level, and I personally had a really hard time getting through it. This is also when I started to notice a bad trend that I did not like, and it's that a lot of extreme demons have wave choke points. But more on that later. After a higher than usual amount of rage.
Honestly,
What did I die to? I'm ending the stream. I hate this level. I hate this level. I beat the level after about 4 days.
I hate this level. I beat the level.
Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen, because that part sucks! And I apologize for your eyes in advance, because not only is this level very flashy, but also I recorded like with the wrong settings, and the bitrate just could not handle it, and yeah. No. Step back to reality. We're not tweaking today. Sometimes acceptance is what you need. We're not going crazy if we're dying at 80%. It's not worth it. What we really have to do is just keep playing. You gotta play into the game of life, chat. Dude, there's no way. This level's harder than freaking Bloodbath.
That's the strategy.
I take that back.
By the way, how did he not die there?
Harder. But it's still hard, right?
The consistency, except for the
Definitely
weird
hardest level
click,
I've played in this challenge so far.
is
You can say
82%
heartbeat
like
harder
that
if you want, I don't care. Heartbeat's hard, yeah,
yellow
but this level sucks.
gravity portal, and where you go inside of the like that, the wave quarter. Okay, I could do this wave. I'm actually not gonna lie. I could probably do that wave. I feel like I could be able. I would probably be 33 to 83. See, you're getting really consistent. You're getting like constant, like near 50% runs from dual to regular. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot about the goofy reaction. I forgot about his goofy reaction on this level.
I already disliked the level. I gotta open my phone to dislike that again. We beat Broken Signal. We beat Broken Signal, chat. We actually just beat Broken Signal. It's hitting me now. We beat Broken Signal. Oh my god, thank god, man. Yo, I never have to play this level again now. I never have to play this level again. Looking back, I
Never have to play this level again. Aged well on
think
day
the reason I
100.
didn't enjoy this level that much is because it definitely falls into the learny side of Extreme Demons, similar to ACU. I personally find it more satisfying to beat a level that tests all of your skills rather than just testing.
83
how much
is the
you
weird
learn a
click.
level in the
Yeah,
time
that makes
duration.
sense.
So I think I can confidently say that I'm definitely more of a skill-based level enjoyer, which is why this next Extreme Demon actually ended up being a lot more enjoyable for me. Anyways, chat. So you would consider yourself a crowd, right? And as the streamer, I can do this. Everybody type octopus in chat right now. Dude, the chat is moving so fast. Everybody's saying octopus. See,
Octopus.
I have control over you guys, right? Control over the crowd.
Crowd control.
Crowd control. Now, crowd control is a level that I enjoyed way more than I expected. It was yet another level that was very well balanced, had consistently good decoration.
I
and
saw
was
him
just
fail
overall
to
fun
John
play.
Wick on this one.
8%! First attempt. However, similar to Broken Signal, this level has a wave choke point in the first third of the level, this time starting around the 20% mark. This wave choke point gave me some
What kind of
serious trouble.
cataclysm is
First
going on
reason why
here?
my best run on day 21
83 is
was
weird
only
transition
19%.
for 9 circles, and
19%.
Jawbreaker is
Alright,
weird
I'll settle
click.
that for the day. The second reason
Oh, yeah,
is
that's
I was
like
going
the-
to a Childish Gambino concert later that day.
Those are
So I could only
both
stream for about an hour.
those are both
Childish
at
Gambino
like the
concert was pretty cool.
exact
Highly
places
recommend. And yeah, this is my reaction.
where there's a dual
I think it's a
to-
fair reaction, but after
where there's a
hundreds of
dual
attempts
transition.
struggling with the 20% wave. Yeah, that wave is hard. I finally broke through on day 22 and got tons of new bests. 23% new best. What? I shouldn't have died at 42, bro. That was actually, that's like a free click. 44. Again, another stupid death, but I don't
You
care.
should progress fluke to 77. Oh man.
54. Halfway through.
Turns out he didn't progress fluke.
57%. No, 57%. I think that UFO is like the second hardest part of the level. It might even be harder than the UFO after it. Like a lot of people say that UFO is the hardest, but I feel like that first UFO is the hardest. Those would be the only times to get through that evil wave part, though. I think I summarized it well here.
How do you get past the weird
This wave is
click?
garbage. Like this is like
I don't know.
literally super hell difficulty. Yeah! Nah, it's not that.
I
hard,
didn't.
but it's really hard.
I don't know how I got
Yo,
past
I
the weird
actually love
click.
this wave. This is the most unfun
I kinda
game
just,
I've
like,
ever played. It's not
clicked
even, like, fun wave either. It's just
twice.
Click away. I probably
I'm
could've
pretty
beat
sure I
that
clicked
day if I kept
twice.
going, but I was just
I don't
really
exactly
frustrated with the
remember,
wave choking me
but
at
I'm
20%,
pretty sure that's what
so
I did.
just decided to take a break.
If you check my completion, you can see what I
Thankfully,
did.
After streaming for just 17 minutes on day 23, I went beast mode. I passed 57% like nothing. I passed the insanely hard UFO part right after, and even made it through the weird slanted part. If I could just not choke at the ending, this might be
John
a record
Wick.
fluke from 57%. But of course it's me. Y'all know I don't do that. No! John Wick! John Wick! Oh my god, why did John Wick just kill me? Oh my god. No, that would have been such a fluke! You gotta be kidding me. The John Wick death? The John Wick death! John Wick, why? John Wick, you are now my mortal enemy. It's especially annoying because I ended up dying to 90% just a few minutes
The-
later. 90.
I've also seen that.
And 79%
on the Goofy
after
raid.
that. Oh, and finally 70%. On my life, I clicked. Y'all can rewind that and like turn up the volume and listen to the click. I'm not even gonna lie, I don't even blame that on myself. I blame that on the level. There's no way that was my fault. There's actually no way. There's actually no, I swear on my life I clicked. All my life I clicked. Like I clicked early too, like it's not like, what was that, bro?
Guys, I have a feeling that he might have clicked.
I think he clicked.
Somebody rewind that, bro.
Yeah.
Tell me I'm not crazy, bro. I know I clicked there. I actually know I clicked. Don't matter though, I'm gonna beat it this attempt.
The odds that he said he'd beat it that attempt are about 1 in however many attempts he did. So that would probably, considering he probably did like 3,500, that'd be 1 in 3,500. And that's probably like 0.3%.
I told y'all, bro. I told y'all I was gonna beat it that attempt. Who cares?
No,
man?
wait, that was
I locked it, bro. I locked
Is that
it. We did it.
0.03
We
or
beat Ground
0.3?
Control by movie theaters.
I should probably know
Bro,
this.
Movie theaters? Who names yourself movie theaters? Big thumbs up. That was a great level. I would highly
I don't know.
recommend y'all try this level out. This level would be a 10 out of 10 if it was not for that wave part at 20%. But overall,
Oh, I
this
thought he
level
was
is
gonna
big
say
thumbs up.
John
If
Wick.
you're okay with the wave part being difficult, like if you're good at wave, definitely try this level. It's a very good level. Very good level. Obviously,
2,800
you can have
attempts.
that.
So
On day 24, I would begin an extreme demon called Misty Mountains. I went into this one with high hopes because I heard good things.
this
about
is the one that
gameplay, and just
this
really
is
liked the
probably like
decoration
one of the
in it as
only
well.
extreme
It just
demons
feels
that I
so
didn't watch him
Geometry
play.
Dash. There are so many spectacular levels in Geometry
I don't
Dash,
really
the
like,
decoration's so advanced, it hardly even
watching
feels
people
like a
play
2D
XL
level
levels.
anymore. And there's absolutely nothing wrong with
And
that.
it's probably
That's
my
levels.
attention.
But
It's
my
probably
favorite
because of my
levels are
attention
levels that
span.
just feel like
But
a Geometry Dash level. Levels that take advantage of the
well, yeah,
default
that's
decorations
basically what
Geometry
it
Dash has to offer, such as the 2.1 rock blocks or the 1.7 brick blocks. Levels like this just have so much charm, and I just don't know how to describe it. For example, I love levels like Dear Nostalgists, XO, UFO, Anamoya, levels that make use of the most simple blocks Geometry Dash has to offer, but use them in such a unique way that just creates a really cool atmosphere.
Yeah, I love playing Dear Nostalgists.
Let's get back to the main topic. Misty
Like,
Mountains by Weatherman.
I
This extreme demon starts
I
off
played
with
it
very
so much
slow
that I
and
literally
consistent
accidentally
mostly
beat
cube
it
timings, which is
the first time I
absolutely
beat it.
Stereo extremeness
Dude.
prepared me for cube timing very well.
One
What
more
stereo
voice crack and I'm gonna
extremeness did
crash
not
out.
prepare me for is one of my least favorite objects in all of Geometry Dash. The 4x speed portal.
Oh,
Something I've learned
no.
about myself with Geometry Dash is that I just suck at fast-paced gameplay.
I
always get
absolutely
so overwhelmed and
despise
can't actually
the 4x
focus on
speed
getting
portal.
timings right or just enjoying the decoration. Like, I'd say I strongly prefer levels with slow, tight timings.
You're gonna stop playing
than really
Jawbreaker
fast
for
levels
today?
you
You
just
did it
don't
for like
even know
4
what's going
hours.
on. With 4x
Yeah, that
speed
makes
gameplay, You're
sense.
just zooming through levels with no idea of what's actually happening. That's why up until this point, I straight up refuse to play any levels with 4x gameplay in them. But in this case, Misty Mountains just seems like a really cool level, so
Still
I'd
gonna
at least
watch this
try it.
stream,
And
W.
to my surprise, the 4x speed gameplay was actually pretty doable. It's organized in such a way where you don't have to be super precise with your timings. You just have to remember what's coming up
Isn't
next
Misty
and you're ready to
Mountains
do it.
like
But
one of the
there's
easiest
one tiny
extreme
thing I
demons?
haven't mentioned about this level yet.
The ending.
After ascending over this mountain, you not only have to deal with 4x
Oh yeah,
speed
he died at
gameplay,
92
but
on this
also
level, right?
A 23-second long asymmetrical duel. And y'all know how I feel about asymmetrical duels. So yeah, it's pretty nerve-wracking when you're playing this level because anytime you start getting far, you just remember in the back of your head that a 4x speed asymmetrical duel is the finale. But I try not to let that get to my head.
I've never
I
seen a
started by
4x
just grinding
speed
the heck out of this
asymmetrical
entire
duel.
learning all of the nuances of the orb
That
timings and game mode
sounds
switches, and I also
horrid.
made sure not to just practice the duel. I was scattering my practice in every part of the level to make sure I didn't go crazy playing the duel over and over again, and it paid off for sure. Amazingly, I got a best run of 86% on the first day of playing this
New
level.
best, that's all for today. Yeah,
It would have been awesome to
just
be an
getting
extreme
new
with one
bests
stream again,
is
but
good.
this stream was going on for 3.5 hours.
Because you know you're improving,
But hey,
so
I already got 86%, so hopefully it shouldn't take me too long to close the gap tomorrow. Nope, another 3.5 hour long stream, and this one was significantly less lucky than the last. I failed at 94% about halfway through the stream. No,
Wait,
I
didn't
fumbled,
he?
I fumbled. I started
Didn't he
thinking
also
about
get 92? I swear he got 92.
91%. Why did my spider go with it? I didn't do that. I didn't do that. I didn't do that. I did not do that.
That's
And
gotta be
even
90.
92%.
Okay, yeah, fair enough. I only remember his 92%
So I knew I couldn't end the stream.
because I
already got
didn't
to the
watch his
94
streams
times today, so
at all.
victory was inevitable.
The only
All
one I
had to do was
watched
just keep grinding until I got
was
that one
the
lucky attempt.
92.
Why am I getting mad over 9 at 6%? That's like not even worth getting mad over. Like, you know
So
what
we're
I'm
gonna turn
saying?
that up to 2
It's only worth getting
times
mad over if it's 61%.
for the sake of the stream, because I don't want this stream to be like 10 hours. 55, 0 to 55 and 63 to 100 is almost 2 runs. Yeah. 50, where is 55? Another stream? Yeah. I'm reacting to Vortrox's entire 100 days video. Currently about an hour in. I'm doing his completions at 2 times speed. You know, for the sake of the stream. But having him actually talk is like, I put it at 1 times. I only do it for when he doesn't talk, aka when he does his completions. And if it's a short enough completion, I won't speed it up at all.
Yes! We beat
So,
it, finally! Yo, I was going for 3
I actually-
hours. We even got a
this is
silver coin, 10 stars,
the first
124
completion so
orbs.
far that I
Misty
didn't see him
Mountains.
beat.
That was a fantastic level. Wow.
So, you think you can beat
On
Jawbreaker
day
tomorrow?
26,
Yeah,
I
you
would pay
definitely
the
can.
wise tree a visit. He resides in a level
2-day
known as
completion.
Snowdrift.
That makes sense.
Snowdrift is actually the most unknown
Oh.
extreme demon I would play throughout this whole challenge, having only 20,000 downloads when I first
How
started
long
playing.
do you
I
think
was
this
interested in
stream will
trying this
be?
level out because it seemed to fit
Well,
my
at least
exact
2
skill set.
hours.
Slow
It's
cube
gonna be at
timings,
least 2
slow
hours and
robot
47
timings, and a tight
minutes.
shift part midway through. Sounds a
'Cause
lot
I
like
also
another level I spent months
pause the
practicing on,
video
because I was
sometimes
already very well
when I make a
equipped for this
comment,
level's gameplay, I
which
was
is not
making
that
quick
much, to be
progress.
fair.
In just one stream, I managed
But
to learn the entire level, get a new best of 46%, and a fluke all the way
I didn't
to
see
83%.
him play this level
Holy
like the entire
guacamole, mac and
time.
cheese and ravioli.
Bro,
Okay, dude,
I didn't
I'm
see him play this
I'm
level.
steamrolling through this level. What the heck? It felt like nothing could stop me. This 100 days challenge was turning me into a beast. But then, 90% struck. For whatever reason, this level ends with an insanely hard invisible ship part. I mean, come on,
What
really?
do you
I could've
recommend
easily beat
after
this level in
Fairy
one day if
Dust?
it weren't for that ship part. Once I got really good at the rest of the level, it pretty much turned into
3
a gamble over whether or
recommendations.
not I could get through that last part. And today, that gamble was not in my favor.
I recommend mainly Magma Bound, and then Poltergeist,
Wow, 91
or
went-
Windy
went up
Landscape.
by 1%. What a run! I really tried to push through and beat this level in one stream.
I'm pretty
but
sure
after
those are the
4
3
hours of
insane
grinding,
demons that
I
I've
realized it
beaten,
just wasn't gonna happen
so
today. So on day 27, I would begin the stream with a beautiful.
I'd probably
89%
recommend beating
death.
all of those before moving
Live
on to an
stream, please.
insane demon.
Give me the luck.
Is Magma Bound a
Well,
learning
that
level?
worked. Then I would go
Yeah,
on to do
it
total
is.
trash for a while
But
until I found faith.
once you learn it, it's
Faith
really
in a
easy.
wise mystical tree.
Vortrox, my child, thank you for
Because I beat Magma Bound
I am truly
after like 3,000 attempts,
I shall now bestow
but at that point I'd only beaten one hard demon, so
and lead you to great success.
What is that? Plutocracy. Whoever has the most money has the power. We're not doing plutocracy over here.
I mean it will help you with
Funny, most of the
learning
chat was
levels.
actually
Yeah.
multiple members of chat.
Also, isn't like I'm pretty sure that's plutocracy, whatever it's called. I'm pretty sure it's not. I'm pretty sure that's not what doing the Pretty sure that's not what it means.
The wise tree!
Hold on, I have a
The wise
poster
mystical tree made
that
this
I
happen. Oh, thank
put
you,
up for
wise
some
tree.
reason
Oh, thank you,
of
wise
my
mystical
project
tree. Oh, thank you.
of
I owe my life to you. I owe my
learning,
life to you, wise mystical tree.
it was like last year
We beat it.
of learning the
Snowdrift.
economic
Level
systems.
2
Hold
out of
on.
3 of the Weather Trilogy complete.
this out. Oh, turns out that I don't. Turns out that I
For the
don't.
next
It
level
didn't
I was gonna
say
play, I wanted to
plutocracy.
continue the theme of weather I've had going on with the last 2 extreme demons. Misty Mountains, Snowdrift, and now Dismal Dust Storm. A trio of levels all
Oh yeah, I
involving
didn't.
weather
I didn't
events.
see this
Dismal
level
Dust
either.
Storm was a really cool
Bro.
level featuring a well-executed desert theme.
Me
I
and
only
your
briefly
friend may
looked
do
at the video, but I
poltergeist
decided
race
to
if
go
you
for it
extend your
anyways
list long
because
enough to
based on the
delay
video,
for
it
your
looked
friend to
pretty
beat
fun.
fairy dust.
Now, when looking for extreme demons to play during this challenge,
Makes
my strategy
sense.
was to rather take recommendations for friends or look through the all-rated extreme demons list myself and find some possible contenders. I would analyze
Poltergeist
every level with a
was
rule
my
book I had
second
in my head.
insane
Number
demon,
1, no
and I fluked
asymmetrical
it from
demons, unless they're
53,
short and
so-
tolerable. Number 2, no 4 times speed gameplay. I simply just don't like
All
fast
Poltergeist
gameplay. And number
is
3,
like 5
no
seconds of
memory
list
gameplay.
gameplay,
I
and then
know a
it's
lot of
medium
people
demon.
enjoy these types of levels, but they just require a skill I haven't quite built up yet.
You're doing
and also don't
Star
really
Crush
wanna build up
Angel,
either.
and it's a learning
Dismal
level,
Dust
so you
Storm
should do
managed
that
to break
before
every
Magma
single
Bound.
rule all at once. The level's pretty chill
yeah,
until
I
suddenly you're
guess.
thrown into a 4 times speed memory part,
Once you
which
learn Magma
eventually
Bound,
becomes a
it
duel
becomes
that
pretty
uses the
easy.
wave game mode. Another thing I just don't like. I mean, really, my mistake with Dismal
Anyways,
Dust Storm
time to
was just
actually
not
react to the
looking into it
video.
enough. Had I done the research before I actually started streaming the level, I would have known that this level's just not for me. Not that the level's bad by any means. Multiverse did a great job building this, and I quite enjoyed the level. It's just, for me personally and my specific gameplay tastes, I know this would have just taken me too long to
yo,
play,
what's
and I
up,
wasn't about to do all
Boomcat?
that. And while I was streaming it,
Welcome
really
to the
didn't take me long
stream.
to figure out that I made a mistake. Chat,
Oh.
yo, this is a struggle.
I
bro.
thought I
I'm at
was
6%.
going to be like
Did I make a
halfway.
mistake, chat? Is this too hard, bro?
Anyway, what's up,
Oh,
Boom
no,
Cat?
not wave gameplay. Let me guess, it's gonna be a choke point too. Dude, chat, I'm like,
How's it
I'm
going?
overwhelmed. I'm actually overstimulated. I don't know if I could beat this level. So, as
By
you
the
may be
way,
expecting, I
can
did
anyone
indeed drop the
5
level.
pull-ups?
This is something
How
I
many you
really
can?
don't like
How
doing,
many
especially
can?
after I've already live streamed the level, but this was just
Any
a
suggestions
really
for your
big
first
oversight on my
classical
part.
hard demon?
Maybe later I'll revisit Dismal Dust Storm.
You're
but
bad
for
at
now,
wave,
I'm just not
so
ready
9
to step
circles.
Out of my comfort zone like that. Like I want to play levels I know I'm gonna at least kind of enjoy, and this just I know for a fact I would not have enjoyed.
5
the level at all,
pull-ups?
so I'm just
How
sparing
many
myself
can I
now.
do?
Maybe I'll come back
Well,
to
I
it.
don't
Yeah.
just casually do pull-ups every day.
So instead, my next extreme demon would
I can
be
do like
Azurite by
30
Pillow. This is
push-ups.
probably the absolute safest level I could have picked. It plays like your typical
Good job,
featured
bro.
tab level, except this one is an extreme demon.
Beat
And
Ostelos,
sometimes you
it's
just
really
wanna play
fun and
something
barely
simple
has
like that.
wave.
The decoration is very well made, but nothing super unique. Or
I've actually
anything.
never
The
heard of that
gameplay
level.
is fairly easy to learn, and yeah, not much else to say.
Also,
Literally, the only thing I don't like
this
about
is
this
a
level
W
that there's
Able
4x
Sisters
speed
reference.
asymmetrical duel at 60%, but it's so short to where it really doesn't matter that much. On day 29,
I don't know
my
how I
first
didn't
stream of the
use
level, I
Able
ended with
Sisters
62%
in
from
my
0.
video of Acu at all.
Like I said, 62. I'm happy
surprised.
I'm satisfied with my progress. And 62 to 100%. 62 to 100.
Bro's
ladies
got
and
the
gentlemen.
perfect 62 and 62 to 100.
100%. Very
Sounds
solid
like
beginning. On day 30,
Ostelos
I barely
is so
managed to
good,
stream
beat it
Azurite
after the
because I
stream.
already did a 5-hour-long stream
I
of me
might.
playing a Roblox game called Doors with my pal King Samalot. This was my first time playing a horror game, so you could probably imagine how that went. It's not letting me in.
Bro, that's a
What was that? I can't get in!
You are schizophrenic,
Is
bro.
5 hard demons then an insane demon
I'm
good?
gonna say out here, dude. Wait,
I can't really say anything, considering
43-minute long
I
stream,
beat
I made
one hard
absolutely no
demon
progress. I
to
just
beat and then
practiced
beat an
everything I
insane
already
demon,
knew, then got tired
and then
at the end
after
of
I
the
beat
stream.
that
Now,
insane
since
demon, I
I
went
already
for
did a
an
5-hour
extreme.
stream today, I was tired, okay? on
But
day
probably
31,
3 to 5
everything would change.
hard
22
demons is
minutes
good.
in, I got a new best of 72%. 72! New best! Finally!
I
And
was
then
there-
literally the
I was
next
there for the
attempt, I would get
72.
Another new best.
But unfortunately, I was not there for the
Hello?
other best.
What?
Didn't play
Alright,
Grace.
let's go for three.
LLLL.
That was 2 new bests
Bruh.
in a row. What the heck? I couldn't go 3 for 3, but I did beat the level 5 minutes later, so.
You're a
I'll take
Grace
it.
stan. You can't be decking.
Come on, 32 again.
You
I
have,
don't-
like,
that UFO is really not that bad, but I just always fumble it.
Many thousand. You have like
Laser-
multiple thousand
yesterday,
doors.
33%.
Dude, if I voice crack one more time.
Because today I've just been getting lucky. I haven't been doing anything different. It's just a dumb click. I don't know how to explain it.
You were gonna do Supersonic for your first insane, but saw somebody beat it and saw all the weird gameplay. Yeah, I was thinking Supersonic would be a really good first insane demon for me to beat. And even now, I thought it would be a good insane demon for me to beat. But I see like the gameplay and it's not that good. Like Vortrox said with Dark Odyssey,
What time is it?
It's
I'm gonna
one of
go to
those
Chipotle.
levels.
It's 9 p.m. I still got time to go to Chipotle. We
it's
beat
one of those
Azurite. Wow, that was the
levels that's
craziest
meant to be
consistency I've
watched and
ever
not
had.
played. Okay, well, I don't have any more water.
I actually enjoyed Azurite so much that I decided to pick another extreme.
Right now you're
by
going for
slow
Temple of Time by
Forbidden Isle.
Dav
This is a
as your
very
new
well-rounded
hardest.
level, utilizing
And then you're
every
gonna
game mode
go
and
for
challenging
Beat
but easy to
Demon,
understand
because one of
ways,
your favorite
similar to
levels.
Azurite. It was pretty easy
That
to learn the entire
sounds
level.
like a
Before I knew
plan.
it, I
I've
already
never
got an
actually
awesome
heard of
50
Beat
to
Demon
100%
either.
run. Oh, okay. What?
Right now you're
Yeah,
not
I'm
playing
not gonna
G.
lie,
Yeah,
we
that
gotta
makes
do this, like,
sense.
really quick. So now it was time to focus on the first half, which I was also able to learn pretty quickly as well, since the gameplay is very straightforward.
Oh,
aside
man,
from a
I've
brief
seen-
memory-based part at 30%. And I have no idea how, but in just 1 hour, I not only got that 50 to 100% run I mentioned before,
I watched him
but I
play
also got
Azurite a bit.
54% run from 0.
This is an Azurite.
Oh, 54%! Reconnected the runs. That was a
Forbidden
fluke from 28.
Isle.
Hey, 22%! This gave me a huge boost of confidence, and I thought I was going to beat the level quickly after this. But, as per usual, it was too good to be true. I spent the
Is-
remaining hour of the stream
Did he
fumbling
die
the
at-
wave part
I don't
at
think he
20%.
died at
Once
90.
again, an extreme demon with a wave choke point around the
10th
20-30%
voice
mark.
crack,
First
chat.
broken
This is
signal,
insane.
Then crowd control, and now Forbidden Isle. Oh, bro! This whole 20% wave choke point thing is a trend I was not enjoying. I don't know why this wave is giving me so many problems. It's just like weird, like it's not traditional wave gameplay. It's just very
A
weird.
really cool high-end hard
33, I
demon.
would continue to struggle with the 20% wave choke point, which was really carrying the level's difficulty.
I don't
Anytime
like
I
playing
did manage to get past this wave,
high-end
I'd usually end up getting a
demons.
pretty good attempt out of it.
I say that as I was literally going for ICDX. But yeah.
72%. I'm gonna get the title right now. I'm gonna
Beat 9 circles
However, I
already
got
and you're
annoyed
foreign
and I ended the
jawbreaker.
stream early.
Yeah, he's been playing for like 1 day,
But
4
I returned
hours,
on day 34 with a
and
fresh
he
mind.
has
I got 83%
it
after
in
only
3
20
runs
minutes
and
of
almost
streaming.
2 runs.
83. 83! And you could probably guess where this is going
83.
right now. For whatever reason, I would never get that far again for the next hour. I just kept dying to literally every single spike and block possible.
Crash
Chat,
out.
Please. When is it gonna stop? When am I gonna stop dying to the most stupid things ever? Forbidden Isle was meant to be one of the easiest extreme demons I beat during this challenge, but for some reason I was just having terrible
How
luck with it.
hard
I would
is
end up
Forbidden
not beating it
Isles?
on my third day of
Like,
playing
I
it, which
looked,
means I would have to
like,
stream
it doesn't
this level for
look
4 days
that
in a row.
bad. It looks like something I'd probably be able to beat after like 10,000 attempts maybe.
Tying the record with Dark Odyssey and Broken Signal, which are both very much harder levels in my opinion. So, needless
So,
to say, on stream
hold on, let
number
me get
4
on
Forbidden
the
Isle, I was quite
all-rated
frustrated.
extreme demon list and check Forbidden Isles.
But after an absolutely unnecessary amount of suffering, I did it.
I'm
Should
pretty
go
sure
for
I
this
saw
or
him
my
get
hardest
87.
poltergeist? No, don't. Literally don't. If you could be poltergeist, I would recommend going for crowd control. Because the hardest part in that is the mini wave, and if you be poltergeist.
Oh wait, no way, he mentioned Poltergeist? But I'm not going for crowd control because that... Okay, to be fair, it's a fun level, but I don't really want to go for it. Because I'm still pretty bad at wave. So... Really easy for an extreme demon? Yes.
I finally beat this level, I'm playing this level, guys, the worst luck ever with this level.
I
Yo, why is this
forgot
song getting
to
mysterious? Oh, wait. Yo,
rather use geometry GDDL. Oh yeah.
Now I'm really excited for this next extreme demon because it's super underrated and I'm hoping to bring some more
Komodo.
attention to it. Introducing Komodo. I just really
Komodo,
like
whatever
this
it's
level. I love
called.
the late 2.0
I don't know how to
or
call
late
it.
2.1 vibes the decoration has.
You'd
The
rather
song
use
is an absolute banger, and
GDDL.
best of all, the gameplay
Alright, let
is
me see
so
this.
fun. As you can probably tell, I'm quite enthusiastic about
GD
playing this
Demon
level, so
Ladder,
because
oh
of that
yeah.
positivity, my performance on day 36
Go to
was
the
really
list.
good. I immediately practiced the last robot and ship part thoroughly because it's one of the hardest parts of the level, which is pretty scary. This ship is no joke, but my ship skills are no joke either, so I got through this without too much problem. Alright, that's not too bad though. I feel like I could do it, bro. Once I learned how to do each part individually and got some good runs, I finally
Oh, wait, this is
started
the
to try out
platform
beginning
list.
of the level. And once I got to 20%, I realized that the pattern would continue. A 20% wave choke point.
Doing
This is
Red
now the
World
4th
before
extreme demon I've
Bloodbath.
played with a wave choke point around 20%. I really don't
Probably
know
makes
what it is
sense.
with all these extreme demons having wave choke
I
points in that
have
20 to 30%
probably
range, but
20,000
looks like it was
attempts
time to
on
be stuck here
Bloodbath,
for a while,
and I have
but then
20%.
a phenomenon happened.
Well,
I
20,
barely even practiced the wave
26%,
part,
but
yet I was
still.
rolling through it.
Chaotic and wave focused. Yup. What will Vortrox do next? Flute the level, flute the level, get to the next section, or think that the level is auto for some reason despite having practiced it multiple times. So, I have a feeling that he might think the level is auto. I'm guessing C.
What? I thought it was auto! What
No way, guys. Looks like I
This
got it
might
right.
be the first sign that I'm truly becoming a better player because Wave is the most skill-based game mode in all of Geometry Dash. So if I'm doing good with the Wave, I'm probably becoming a better player overall. I would continue to make some wild progress, eventually landing a 78% run on my first day of playing. I was really hoping to build on the I'm becoming
sure
a better player
Komodo
narrative that
is
I
a
was
pretty
just talking
easy
about by beating this in
extreme
one
as well.
stream, but honestly, I just started getting really tired, so I took a break. On day 37, I wouldn't get any new bests at all. I don't know what happened, man. Yesterday I was getting new bests every 15 minutes. No, I'm just kidding. I was only streaming for like half an hour at this point before I started using an old strategy
He's getting
I haven't used in
close
a while. Dedicated attempts.
to
The lore
dedicated
for this starts back when I was
oh
trying to beat
yeah.
Bloodbath, and I was desperate to get
I
new
remember
progress.
the
I was
dedicated
stuck at
attempts.
61% for 3 days in a row. So I came up with a brand new strategy to try to help me get some
Didn't
new
he
bests.
dedicate
By
attempts
dedicating each
while
one of
he
my
was
attempts to a
playing
different
on
politician
day
or celebrity,
100?
maybe they would give me good luck from wherever they are in the world. I tried Obama, Trump, Emma Watson, Tom Hanks, and then finally, Kate Winslet. And because of Kate Winslet, I finally got a new best of 78%.
I was gonna say,
Yo, shout out Kate Winslet. Why did that work? I was in shock. Once again, thank you so much, Kate Winslet. Keep doing what you're doing. Anyways, I use this strategy
I can
again for
imagine
Komodo,
Kate
but
Winslet
I
watches
only
this
got to use it
video
one time.
and
We
then
gotta just start
just
dedicating attempts to a
yeah.
whole bunch of random people and hoping one of them gives us good luck out there in the world. So this attempt is for Eminem. Not the candy, but the rapper. Yo, that kind of goes hard. Yo, Eminem, you should have me on a track, to be honest, after that. Yo, I'm Eminem, with the rapper, not the candy. Without the rapper. Yeah.
Professional yapapper. Profos and soul yapapper right now. You're picking your Acropolis as your first insane? No, do not. Do not pick Acropolis. Ventor went for Acropolis as his second insane demon and had to drop it until after he beat Aku. I'm pretty sure. Either that or like right before he beat Aku. He dropped it for like 3 months.
Eminem, with the rapper, not the candy. Not the candy. I'm talking about Eminem. Yo, we didn't even get the dedicated attempts to more people, bro. Eminem just gave us the luck.
Let's go WMNet.
The next level I play would be Budget Yatagarasu, also known as the Flawless. And to my surprise, this was actually a really fun level. All of the hardest
Oh, yeah,
parts
I
are
didn't-
ship parts,
I didn't
and
watch
ship has
it.
become my strongest
You're
game
doing
mode
it
at this
'cause you're-
point, so it
okay,
was
buddy.
mostly smooth sailing.
Okay.
I will say that 40 to 50% did give me a lot of trouble though. I may be a good ship
You're okay
player,
at
but once you put
timings
orbs in the
and
ship
want to
parts,
work
you
on it.
lost me. All of these timings are
Trust
really
me,
tough to figure out,
you
but
do
once can
not
figure them out,
wanna
you have a
play
pretty good chance of
Acropolis.
making a lot of progress. Because other
If
than a
I
ship
streamed a
choke point at
few hours
56%,
later
the
and
second
Ventura was
half of
able
this
to join
level is
call,
honestly pretty easy.
he
Or
would
maybe
start
it's not
screaming
easy,
at
and
you.
truly just become
It
a
is
better player
one of
throughout
the
this 100
worst
days
insane
challenge.
demons.
And honestly, I think I really proved it with the Flawless, because for the second time during this challenge, I actually managed to beat an
'Cause
extreme
I've
demon in
beaten
just one stream.
multiple
The
insane
worst score I got
demons
was
in
89%, which
extreme,
means I actually got to avoid
like-
having to
like
add a
probably
number
like
to
4
capture
hard
90% death
demons.
counter.
and I still cannot.
And then my second time
Like,
ever
I
passing
barely
the
have
ship
20%
parts
on
between 40 and
Acropolis.
60%, I beat the level.
So for 10k attempts in 9 circles.
Oh.
You have
what?
56 and
I
44 to
barely
100
hit
on
that
Magma
medium
Bound.
strike, bro. I call bullcrap on that one, bro. What the
What
heck?
I do, what I did for Magma Bound
That was some bullcrap.
is, for Magma Bound, I just kept trying. Like, I eventually got consistent enough that I was able to get past that 56% click. It's a long story on how you got 10k attempts. You've never seen Acropolis? Good. How about we keep it that way? You do not want to see Acropolis. Ventura made like a many minutes long rage compilation
Holy crap, we beat that
of him
in one
playing
stream.
Acropolis and raging.
We beat the Flawless. One stream.
By the way,
One
might I add,
stream.
he
Holy
beat
moly.
that pretty quickly.
finally test if
Like,
I'm
I couldn't
becoming a
even
better
finish
geometry
reading
dash player.
chat
It was time to revisit
by the
an
time.
old nemesis of mine, a nemesis that is actually my own creation. Welcome to GD News by Vortrox and more. This is my first ever Extreme Demon Mega Collab that I hosted back in 2022 to celebrate the success of a series on YouTube I had going on called
You quit
GD
Magma
News.
Bound and then
This was the
retried it
first
for 2
series on
days
my
and then
channel to
repeated the
take off,
process?
which made me feel like I was an actual YouTuber because I hit 10,000 subscribers and I was making videos that people actually look forward to. This was the moment when I realized that YouTube may be the thing that brings me joy, and I gotta really pursue this. Because the phrase "Welcome
Yeah,
to GD
I
News" became
just
the slogan for my
kinda
channel,
kept
and I would
going.
mostly make reports about
That's what I
Extreme
did.
Demon News. I thought it would be funny
Anyway,
to make an
I can
Extreme
definitely
Demon
tell
with the
that there's a
silly
different
name of
editor
Welcome to GD
for
News.
this
After about
part.
6 months of work, me and my talented team of creators finished this gorgeous demon. But there was one problem. I promised that I would verify this level, even though back in 2022 I was a complete
got
noob who never even tried to be an extreme demon.
77 on
I still
Deadlock
tried
twice.
anyways, and I poured
Are you
about
trying to go for
11,000
Deadlocked?
attempts in before I ultimately ended up quitting. Embarrassingly, my best record was only 20%. Yeah, I was a really bad player. But thankfully, the universe had a plan to save Welcome to GD News from dying. I got cast as a background character in a movie, and I was sleeping at one of my friend's colleges near the filming location since it was kind of far from home. Another
Yeah.
one of my friends named Bowtie831 also went
And
to that
nobody
college, and he
should
told me that
ever
he knew
go
of
through the
another
pain
Geometry Dash
of
player
doing
who also went to
Acropolis
that
as a
college.
new hardest.
His name is Technical. Yes, the guy who verified Zodiac and beat Tartarus back when they were top 1 Extreme Demons. He indeed went to that college I was staying overnight at, so I knew I had to go and meet him, which I did. At one point during our meeting, I mentioned that I made an Extreme Demon that needed to be verified, and he said, I could do it. That went down
Okay,
in
what?
Geometry Dash history as the first time verification rights for an Extreme Demon were ever given in person, so we had to make a special video to commemorate the event.
You got the stuff? You good? I believe in you. Thank you.
Welcome to GD News.
Then, on December 24th, 2022, Technical verified my Extreme Demon, an outcome that I never would have expected. I made a promise to myself that day that eventually I would become a good enough player to beat this level myself, and that day has come. I am ready to beat Welcome to GD News once and for all.
Oh, please don't reference
Issue,
the
Originally,
jokes.
I wanted the level to be around AQ or Red World difficulty, like a very low-end Extreme Demon. But I was too bad of a player to accurately rate the difficulty, and Technical was too good of a player to accurately rate the difficulty. So we accidentally made this level way harder than intended, and it's now harder than all of the other Extreme Demons I've played in the
So,
challenge so far.
please
Sitting at
don't
around
make
680
any
on the
references-
all-rated Extreme Demons list, much higher than everything else I've played.
Please
Just
don't
a
make
little
any
error, but at least this
references
gives me an excuse to
to
play something harder now.
the
Amazingly,
No, oh my
even
gosh.
after 2 years, I still remembered how to play this level. The memory section at the end required no
Don't
practice, and I
make
retained my knowledge of the
any
game with all the other
references
parts too. In just
to
over
the
2
jokes
hours, I already
that people
flew from
made
20%
during
all the
these
way to
days.
57%.
Because if you didn't know, I'll just say it was a certain day in September.
What? In 1,000 attempts, I made more progress than I made in 11,000 attempts 2 years ago. At the very least, I think I can say I'm a better player
Yeah,
now
I think
than
he
I was
improved.
in 2022, so, yay. I also got 50 to 100% earlier in the stream, which means I already had the level down to 2 runs, just 1 stream. On day 40, I'd continue the grind, scoring
This is
another
kind of
fluke
feeling
run
like me
70%.
playing AQ. I got way too quick progress, and then it slowed down for like 10 days, and then I proceeded to get quick progress again.
I died to the ship swoop thing. I seriously couldn't believe it. Like, it felt so good to finally be making progress on an extreme.
By the
game
way,
I
Bob,
previously
are you still
literally
there?
could not do. The flukes would stop there though, because my next best was only 71%.
Bob. Like the thing associated with the
Oh
numbers
my
between
God, why is
11
that
or
ship so
8 and
hard?
12.
My eyes got tired, so I decided
Quite
to end the stream
possibly.
there and continue on day 41, where it wouldn't take long before I got a horrible fail of 80%.
Let me see if anyone said anything in the chat related to that.
What? What?
Oh yeah, I was in the entire stream when he played this.
What? Why did I do that? I threw! That was free! Free!
Guys, I think he might have
I jumped off of the block
through
instead
it.
of hitting the orb. And then it said, you ain't slick. What? Chat, I've never done that.
Whoop.
Why does it happen now? When I'm playing from 0?
Hold on, chat. Hold on, chat. I've got an
Off of the
idea.
block instead of hitting the orb.
I've got an idea, chat. Just hear me out.
And it said you ain't.
I've got an idea. I've got an idea.
Chat,
Put the. Anyway,
never done that while practicing. Why does it happen
after
now?
9
When I'm
circles,
playing from
your
zero?
skills and
You got
progress
it. That's such a
tripled.
joke. That is such
That
a
makes
joke.
sense.
This
It's a
fail
new
kinda
hardest.
killed my drive, so
And
I
you
called
played
it quits and
a
continued on
lot
day
of attempts.
42, where for some reason Zeptrus's part randomly became impossible. Oh my god, bro! Like that's another death that makes me mad every time.
Why is the music so loud?
And that too. I've never died there ever, chat. Never.
Anyways, let's see if he has. Let me see if there in the chat there's anybody that made a reference.
I died at 43 again.
What?
Sometimes.
Wait, I took a screenshot of
You
that
just have to let
rage.
it out, though, because not long after that, I did it. I put an end to this 2-year journey. Bye-bye.
Let's see, is there a reference to the historical event? You. I remember his completion. Yo, hold up. This kind of hits at 2 times speed. Hold up. This is a vibe. This is a vibe. Let's see it. I'm pretty sure I said go as well. So
Yes!
turns out
Finally!
my
God.
message
Why did I have
wasn't
such bad
there,
luck with that? Oh,
which is
now
fine.
that I
It's
beat
fair
it,
enough.
Immediately my opinions changed.
But-
This level's great. Oh my god, finally! Wow! I had horrible luck. I kept dying at literally
I'm
every
surprised
possible, over and over
he
and
was
over.
actually
Things that
able-
weren't hard one day suddenly become impossible the next day.
I'm surprised he
And
was
it's not
actually
even- this level
able
is balanced. It's
to
a great
hide
level. I mean,
all the
not even just
references
my level, I
to
love
the
this level.
historical
I mean,
event
I think
in
I love
U.S.
this
history.
level, but I'm just like my skill. I've been playing for 42 days in a row, and I'm still like making these stupid mistakes. Like, does it ever stop? Does it ever? Do I ever just become good at the game? Do I ever just like lock in and know how to do it? I don't know.
The reason it took so long to beat it was one, you sucked. Fair enough. Consistency crap. Makes sense. Didn't know how to practice. Also fair. Random attempts practicing.
Yo, I gotta go hard. That outro though.
Fair enough.
I like that.
Yeah, that's totally fair.
With only a week left before day 50 of the challenge, where phase 2 would begin, I decided
am I
it was
referencing
finally
the
time
event?
to stop avoiding a certain extreme demon on my bucket list.
You've got a fair
Following up
point.
by Caramel. Once again, I would get to experience a Caramel
I
level
shall
as
no
it was
longer
intended,
reference.
by actually beating it. I've been avoiding it until now, not because of the intense straight fly or tight wave gameplay, but because of something far more sinister.
Day 44
Asymmetrical
incident.
Duel. This asymmetrical
never
duel
mind.
is unlike anything I've ever played. Usually I complain
that's
about
fair
these
enough.
and end up learning them in like half an hour, but this one took me
Does he
almost a
mention the
full
day
week to
44
understand.
incident?
I did some practice off stream just so my viewers wouldn't have to watch me play the same thing over and over again, but even with that pre-practice, I still pretty much had to dedicate the entirety of day 43 to just learning the duel. The whole thing is exceedingly difficult to understand, especially the ship part. These clicks are just so weird. Like, there is truly
Spent
nothing
attempts
you
at the
can do to
beginning.
prepare yourself for these.
Yeah,
Oh, and did I
probably
mention that these
when
duels
I
are at
beat
the
9
very
circles,
end of the
probably
level,
more
an
than
extra
half,
long level at
probably
that?
more than
Yeah,
half
I'd
of
confidently
my,
say that 80 to 100%
probably more
is
than
way
half of my
harder than
attempts on
all of
9
0 to
circles
80%
well,
combined.
were at the pre-drop. Oh, day 44 incident. No way, chat.
On day 44, we don't talk about day 44. Boom! All you need to know is that I
Oh,
started
no.
playing from 0, got a new best of 40%, then fluked all the way to 84%. Oh, what? That was a progress fluke if I've ever seen one. Holy moly,
Did he-
84%!
That was a
Day
fluke.
45. Actually, I'm not going to leave you in suspense for this section. Let me just cut right to the action. Basically, I tried mastering the asymmetrical duel, which actually worked. And then 2 hours into the stream, this happened.
98. Yeah, I knew it.
What happened?
Oh, I think
did
he.
I do wrong?
I think he wondered what happened.
Wait, what? I'm confused. After talking to several members of the community and conducting my own experiments, I've determined that the only possible explanation for what happened here is that I died to a bug. Like, literally nobody knows what happened. My
Yeah.
death was so bad it even made it to Falling Up's Wikipedia page. But yeah, this death just really threw me off. And
Falling
not knowing
Up has a
why was
Wikipedia
irking
page?
at my soul. Like, I just couldn't bring myself to
Why
play
does
anymore. Even on the
a
fourth day, I was
Geometry
still
Dash
so
level
flabbergasted by what
has a-
happened, I was
have a-
literally scared to play from zero.
Why does a
But at this
Geometry Dash
point, I
level have a
already learned how to
Wikipedia
play the
page?
entire level, and for all I knew, I could be just a coin toss away from victory. Not gonna lie though, I did not die to that asymmetrical duel for the rest of the stream. Because I beat it! I am proud to say that I actually beat Falling Up, one of my dream demons to complete. Roll the clip. Did you beat Sonic Wave after the challenge? Frank Rodriguez? Yes, I will beat Sonic Wave after the challenge. Not right after the challenge. I feel like eventually after the
He'll beat
challenge.
Sonic
My goal is
Wave.
to beat RGB. I just really
Yeah, that's
like
totally
three
fair.
games, Erebus, Erebus, and Sonic Wave. So yeah, I do want to do Sonic Wave. Probably after Yagarasu. And maybe Erebus. If Erebus is trash, I'm just not gonna play it. I don't have to play it. That one's like, kind of the reject of the trilogy.
This pre-drop at like the city, the Geometry Dash wiki. Yeah. But for a specific level, that does there's a whole page for just Falling Up. Like someone dedicated enough to put like the history of Falling Up and the fails and stuff. I don't understand why. Also, just a question. Do you guys have any ideas for streams? For stream ideas? Because I feel like it's not that streaming is pretty good.
Take that, bug!
Your goal
Oh
is
my
to
God,
beat Sonic
thank you,
Wave
thank
and
you for
Bloodlust
not killing
Sunday.
me at 98% again. I would have cried. I would have
My
cried.
goal
But no.
is
I'm
to
happy.
blow.
I'm
My goal
happy.
is to
Yeah.
beat
Oh my God,
Bloodbath.
thank you. Wow.
I thought it
Oh my
was the
God.
hardest
Dude,
level.
I was so nervous. My heart is like beating like crazy. Oh my God. It is now day 47, and I've beaten almost every low-end extreme demon I've ever wanted to beat. But I still have 3 days left until it's phase 2 of the challenge and the next tier of difficulty would start. So I picked a random extreme demon called Roby that Aeon Air recommended me. I didn't really know what to expect, but this level ended up being surprisingly enjoyable. It's a very chill level with some pretty satisfying gameplay.
You
It
should
does
do a
get
more
little
laid
boring
back-
sometimes,
back-
but it was a nice way to calm down before things ramp up.
Right as he
Well,
says voice
mostly
crack
calm.
12, I get another
should
voice
probably
crack.
mention the fact
You
that I
should
had
do
one
more
of my
laid
worst
back
fails
streams like
ever.
this, they're fun.
Roll the clip.
Yeah. They're also not that bad for me to do. Might I add? Hold on, let me just turn that down.
But
See, I
didn't
think
like
you
that
understand
game.
why I wanted to turn that down. Yeah, I saw him. I remember this pretty well. I was on like the couch doing stuff. Like in my living room with my parents in the room. And then he got 97. He just screamed as loud as he could. And like everybody in the living room could hear that. Acropolis, but if I die, I have to do a push-up. I'd more than less want to do a level that I've probably beaten already. Nah, Fairy Dust.
you.
Fairy Dust,
Thank
but
you.
every
Wow,
death,
okay.
I do a push-up.
I don't even know. I can't even really react. I just died in 97.
That's
I'm already-
genuinely
I'm
a
still
good
mad. Yeah,
idea
whatever. We beat it.
for my health.
We beat Roby.
That would be pretty good.
Yay. You may have noticed that for the first time during this entire challenge, my reaction to beating it was surprisingly calm. And I think that's because I've reached a point where
Surprisingly calm, he says.
About that, whatever. Thank you.
Surprisingly calm, he says.
Thank you.
Oh.
Thank
Yeah, he's not wrong. That was surprisingly calm.
You may have noticed
And for
that
how many
the first
attempts
time
for a
during this
practice
entire
run will be how many
challenge,
push-ups
my
you have to do in a
reaction to
row?
beating it was surprisingly calm, and I think that's because I've reached a point where I've beaten so many entry-level extreme demons.
I could
that they
probably
don't
do at
excite me all
max
that much anymore,
40.
especially since I already completed most of the levels I originally wanted to do. It's clear that playing the same difficulty of extreme demon over and over again really just isn't doing much for me anymore. I mean, the secret's out there. I can be an entry-level extreme demon. Who
That's
knew?
gonna make
So
me-
tomorrow, on day 50, everything
That is going to make me
It was
crash
time for
out.
phase 2
Like, if
of
I
the
die
100 Days
to
of
just, like, the
Extreme
first
Demons
click of a
challenge.
level, I just have to
Right, day
get off my
50
chair.
100 Days of Extreme Demons challenge. We are officially halfway through this
Like,
entire
I'll have to
challenge.
do
It's pretty
a
crazy.
push-up,
I made a
go
list
back
of
to my
about 18
computer,
or so extreme
play,
demons, right?
die at like 1%,
And
do another
I've
push-up,
already beaten all of them.
and
I
I'll
beat all
just
of them,
crash
Jack. I
out.
beat every single extreme demon I wanted to beat in this challenge. All of them.
Rebrand to
There's
a
none
workout
left.
channel
I
is
literally beat all of
crazy.
them. I guess you could say I'm suffering from success because I have nothing else to play.
Some medium
I looked
demon,
at the other
but every
entry-level
time you
extreme
die,
demons, and
you
they
hit
don't
the
interest me that
gritty.
much, if I'm being honest. I already beat 17 extreme demons in under 50
That's
days.
such a W
I'm very proud of
idea.
that number, and I don't think I have much else to prove in that regard. So I think it's time that we move on. I think it's time
Black
to move
Blizzard.
On to something much, much harder. Black Blizzard by Carmal.
No,
That
that's
is gonna be
genuinely
my
funny.
next
Every time you die, I just rap
Who's
food
ready?
Oh.
The storm is coming. It is time to do Black Blizzard. We're gonna do some practice runs. Then I'm gonna play some start positions and see the best run I can get today. My first practice.
Here's
run
the
will go
beginning
300
of the
attempts
big
and 60
crash
minutes to
out.
complete, which is quite a lot. It shouldn't come
The
as
big
too much of a
crash
surprise,
outs.
though, because Black Blizzard is notorious for having really, really hard cube timings in the beginning. But in my opinion,
Yeah, I spent like 20
25%
minutes.
is even worse. These orbs all
I spent
require
like
the most
20
freaky
minutes
timings
trying
I've
to
ever
get
had to deal
past
with,
the,
and they would
trying to get to
certainly
even
cause some freakouts later
5%,
on. But
and it
thankfully,
took me
the
like
level calms down
500
after
attempts
that.
to get to 5% on Black Blizzard.
No, it doesn't. I lied. See, back when I was playing entry-level Extreme Demons, there would often be points in the level that you could consider a break because it was just easier than the rest of the level. But we're in the big leagues of Extreme Demons now. There's no more easy parts left. It's all just hard. 40 to 60% in Black Blizzard finally lets you use a game mode other than the cube, and it challenges you in a refreshing way. I also think this is my personal favorite part of the level because it just looks freaking awesome. The tornado combined
So
with
hard to
fast-paced
think of
gameplay makes for
constant
awesome
commentary
climax.
to
But
do
then you get to 60% and
when
my God,
I'm-
is it scary. It
when I'm a-
features the hardest
Bro,
asymmetrical duel
how did
I've
I
ever had to
cl-
complete.
how did I
Straight flying while doing
exit
ball
out of that
timings, buggy robot and cube
exactly
jumps, wave and UFO
when,
control, whatever this terrible
yeah.
transition is. Oh my God, is this level hard to learn, man? Which is
Tidal
why
wave,
on
but
day
I
one
nerf
of
it
Black
every time I
Blizzard, made
die.
sure to spend as much time as I needed learning
I
this
might
tool.
do that
Right
video
after
once
I got
grief is
81 to
verified.
100% run. Hey, we just got a new run, Jack.
That sounds like
This
a-
final part is the only easily understandable part in this entire level. Because all
Why would you
really
try
have
so
do
hard to
is
get
some ship
5%?
and wave gameplay.
I don't
The
know,
main
I just
challenge
like
of this
getting
part is
far
maintaining your
on
nerves. Because when you're
difficult
playing from zero,
levels.
the last thing you want to do is get nervous and slightly misclick, leading
It
to
makes
a
me feel
98%
a sense of accomplishment.
Doing this part in isolation is pretty
Don't
easy
play
if you're
GD
good at
as
the
much
wave and ship,
anymore.
which, not to
Me
toot my own
neither.
horn, but I've become pretty good at. So that's why I was able to get this run very quickly.
I didn't
But
play
now it was
GD
time
for
to
like
pursue
a
my next
week
goal, which would be 60
before,
to
like, a
100%,
few days
the
ago.
entire asymmetrical duel up until the end of the level. I would have liked to try getting 70 to 100% first, but that's just another thing that's really annoying about asymmetrical duels.
15% in
You can't really
Red
place
World,
start
you
positions
feel
in the
good
middle
when
of
it's easy.
complicated ones like this.
I
So
feel
was
really
forced to
good
just learn the entire thing
getting
all
like
at
good
once. At
runs,
least practice mode
or
exists. I
they're
was
bad
expecting
runs,
this
but like
duel to take at least a few
actually
days to
getting
learn,
like
but I had a trick up my sleeve
being
that was
able
going
to get
help me.
past
I
a
have
bit
the secret knowledge of how to
of
beat
a really
combo
difficult
levels.
level. Like
See,
I have
Combo was one
5%
of the
on
most
Tidal
controversial
Wave,
creators in all of
and that was
geometry
just
history.
super satisfying
there's no
to get
other
that far.
creator that can divide the community
And
as
even
much
though
as
it took like
'cause you'll meet some people who swear he
2,000
makes the worst
attempts,
gameplay ever made. Then you have other people like me
it's
who will hype up
satisfying.
even his worst levels for being creative.
By the way, not the best place to pause. But by the way,
Plead guilty
did he just pull out like a
to that. I'd say
A
that
weapon?
even conical depression has some charm to it. But because of my love for caramel levels,
That-
I've
that
now
was a
completed
bit,
2 of his extreme demons during this challenge.
controversial.
So I'm very familiar with his style of gameplay. Only a few days ago, I mastered the asymmetrical duel and falling up. So I was ready to take on the Black Blizzard duel. And now that I've been playing extreme demons for 50 days straight, I'd say that I've become a better player. This duel made way more sense than I expected it to. My brain is just
Yeah.
filled with knowledge of how
I
each
was
game mode
actually
moves
able to
in
get past
relation to
that
each other
duel
in the duel
pretty
game mode.
easily.
So I was learning each click fast and remembering it.
So
The
I
duel does
learned
get a lot harder
those
halfway
clicks
through,
as
though,
well,
when you have to
because I
pace
did a
your
practice
clicks
run
perfectly to
of
get
this
through
level,
duel, ship,
and it
ball
actually
corridor.
wasn't that
Then
bad.
get through the weirdest transition ever. I still don't fully understand this. And finally, get lucky with the robot and cube duel. There isn't a whole lot of skill required for this duel. The cube and robot perform a similar function of just jumping, but they register in the game a lot differently apparently. Weird things can happen, like the cube and robot not hitting orbs the same way, or the robot and cube misaligning while jumping. This leads to a very inconsistent experience, which is not what you want when you're 70% through an extreme demon like this. I kind of just assumed
Fair.
that I was the problem at this point, so I just prayed that I would get lucky when playing from zero and this wouldn't.
POV,
But
me
after
playing
an hour and a
Acute.
half, I actually did it. 61 to 1. Ah! What? 98%. Yeah, hopefully this isn't foreshadowing or anything like that. Thankfully, 20
Wait a
minutes
sec.
after that fail, I actually
Taking a
did get
break
the
after a
fabled
hard
61
learned
to
level
100%
makes
run I
sense
wanted. I
because when
seriously
you
couldn't
spend so
believe
much
how much
time
progress
learning
I was
it, it's
making on my
like
first day
algebra.
playing Black Blizzard. But unfortunately, I would
Yeah.
soon find out that this asymmetrical duel is actually considered to be the easy part of this level. I still had a lot
Like,
to
when you
learn,
get-
but no
when
time
you
to
do
sit
a
here
lot
and fear.
of
On day 51, I
stuff,
continued to practice the duel, and I also started
it-
trying out the tornado
like
section at
geometry or
40%. I
algebra,
eventually scored a nice
in
run
your
of 40 to
case,
78% after some grinding.
you start to, like-
But I wasn't looking to
like,
get
you
40 to
understand
100
it
just yet. I
in the
actually
beginning,
decided to give 25
but
to
it
40%
starts to
a
get
try.
like really
And, oh my
confusing
goodness,
later
this is way
on,
harder than I
even though
expected.
it's like the
Literally
same
every
difficulty as
single
what you
click
did in the
requires most
beginning.
unnecessarily
So that's kind of what
impossible
happens
ever.
when
And
I'm
this entire
playing
3-hour
Geometry
and
Dash as well.
15-minute long stream, I didn't get through this 15%
It's like me
long
playing
section even a
ICDX.
single time. Whenever
Like,
get
I
close,
died
I'd end up dying to this
at
ridiculous timing of
85,
yellow jump pad and green orb. If you ever find yourself
even though I
grinding something
didn't
for hours on end without
do
making
any
progress,
practice.
the best thing to do is normally just to go to bed and try again tomorrow. And that's exactly what I did. Because
Oops,
when you
deleted
wake up
it.
and try
It's
again,
fine.
You will experience something known as the sleep.
I don't-
In literally 20 minutes,
I
got
I
the
covered it
25 to
pretty.
40%
I'm pretty
run.
confident that I covered it.
And that wasn't the only good run I got on day 52. I also
So-
got a new best run of 40 to 100%, which wasn't even a goal I
40
wanted for
to
the day. For the
100.
first time ever, I was getting upset that I was making progress so fast. I'm like mad right now. Why is this not taking longer?
So you need to beat more
With day 52
skill-based.
going so
Well, I
great,
think you need to
decided
beat more
give the
skill-based
beginning of the
levels
level a
since
shot
your
as well.
hardest
People
level
hype
is
this level up as
learning
having
and
the
your first
hardest free
insane
job
was
ever.
learning.
But I was feeling confident after
Yeah.
already getting 2 amazing
I mean, I
runs,
beat
so I absolutely
Poltergeist
did.
and Windy
28%.
Landscape.
28% on Black Blizzard. In 3 days, I managed
So-
to get Black Blizzard down to 3 runs. Not bad. Oh, and that wasn't all. I also fluked to
Dude,
37%.
before I
almost
started
getting through an
streaming,
entire
I was
section
playing
that
this
originally
hard
took me
demon
2 days to
that I
complete.
feel like I might be able to beat.
What?
I feel like I
seriously
might
don't
have
know
been
what happened on
able
day 52,
to beat
but I was
this
absolutely
hard
cracked.
demon
It was at this
that I
point
was
in the
playing a
challenge
few
where it was
hours
really
ago,
starting to hit me that these
and it's a
15
learning
days of
level.
practice are really paying off.
So I
If
should
would've
probably play
kept
more
up this
skill-based.
insane skill boost, I could have beat this level in a few days. But ladies and gentlemen, this is not an entry-level extreme demon. With all of the previous extreme demons I beat, it was common for me to get huge jumps in progress, like getting a new best of 70% when my previous was 40%. But with
Is he in my walls? Is he in my walls? He proceeded to say that he fluked from 40 to 70 in a level. And then he showed Acu in the back. And he proceeded to show Acu in the background. I fluked from 44 to 77 on Acu.
Extreme Demons in the
That's
typical
crazy.
range of Black Blizzard or Stereo Extremeness, that's just not a thing you see happen very often. The next week would feature a ton of very small new bests, like on day 53 where I got a new best of 41%, which was kind of a waste since I managed to get past the entire beginning Q parts just to immediately die to the UFO. What?
Voice crack 13.
But hey, still
I'm
the
actually
best,
surprised.
4%,
I've only
but
had
on day
13 voice
54,
cracks
my luck wore
this
off. And I
all
spent
this
2 hours
this amount of
straight
time
stuck
in.
the first 20% of the level. I literally didn't get any good runs today. On day 55, I would also spend most of the stream stuck in the first cube, except for one lucky attempt where I got a new best of 47%, yet another small increase. Finally! Oh my god, finally a new
Been
best.
to a
I
47
obviously
reference?
underestimated this beginning cube because I was feeling really confident back in day 52. But yeah, I can confirm the first cube is indeed insanely difficult. On day 56,
14
I would get
by
another
now.
new best of 56%. 56, I'll take it. I'll take it. That's a
I've
new
made
best.
more-
I will
I've had
take
more
it.
voice
I was
cracks
happy
than
to at least
Accu
be getting a new
references.
best every day, even if it was by a small amount. But then for the next 3 days, I
Have
didn't
I?
get any.
We haven't really counted
Somehow, the
Accu
more I played
references,
Black Blizzard, the
but I
worse
suppose
got
I've
at it.
probably had
And I was
less.
worried that I was cooked, to be honest with you. It wasn't until day 59 when I finally got another new best. This time being 69%. 69, nice! Nice. And
Okay,
on
buddy.
day 60, I kept my momentum going. This time scoring 72%. Wow!
I've never actually seen him
Things were going way
or
too good,
anyone
though, so I had a bad
die to
feeling
that
about day
ship and ball
61. I
duel.
was performing really bad all day, but then literally out of nowhere, I got a new record of 77%. What?
Bro took a bit to process that one.
What? And that actually wasn't the only new best from day 61. I managed to get to the duel again, but this time I was even more locked in. I actually managed to get through the entire duel, which means all that was left was some extra single player gameplay, and that final ship and wave part I mentioned was easy.
Oh, he
earlier.
failed to the transition.
But here's the thing, I was nervous as all get out. I was already a nervous
Yeah,
wreck when
he
I got
definitely
far
died to the
levels. But this
transition.
was
Trust me,
Black
I
Blizzard,
bet
a level I dreamed of beating for
absolutely
years.
nothing on it.
So unfortunately, I can't say I fluked the level from 77%. Instead, this happened.
And the transition, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, okay.
Oh wow, my god, I'm so nervous right now. Oh my god, my heart rate.
I actually saw
Pretty
him
fitting
get
that I died to a
87.
completely blind black transition in a level called Black Blizzard. I can be disappointed, but I shouldn't be surprised. Day 62 sucked. My eyes
15.
hurt and
Oh,
nothing
my-
good happened. But on day 63, we were so back, baby. I was feeling
We're
really
so
confident
back.
today because I knew if I could just recreate that run from 61, I'd have a good chance of beating the level because the end really isn't that bad. But instead, this is how day 63 went. Oh man.
Oh no, this is the day where he crashed out.
Dude, calm down.
Let me just pause it, just in case. Okay, let me just make sure here.
My game lag. Ah!
We'll go back up here. The
This has to be a
reasonable
joke. I'm
crash
calling
out.
Everybody I know. Oh my god. What about Zoink? Is Zoink beating this level?
Oh no.
Zoink.
I
Oh,
saw
Zoink.
this on
Zoink.
stream. This was
Yo, Zoink.
the
Zoink.
I
Have you
felt
beaten
some
Black
embarrassment
Blizzard,
here.
Zoink?
No,
How did you not beat Black Blizzard of all people?
because I don't play easy extremes.
You know what? I swear to God, bro. I swear to God, I can't stand this. I cannot stand Zoink. Are you serious?
Bro about crashed
You know what?
him out.
You can't be serious. Wait, Esoteric Hydra, they're the one who beat Stereo Extremes originally. Esoteric Hydra!
Yo! Hello.
Wait, I don't
died
remember
in
this
38
one.
5 times in a row, Aso. 5 times in a row.
What most people like to do, which is also like generally considered the most consistent way, is you want to buffer the very first pink orb and then just like kind of click twice really fast because you want to like stay on top of the orbs because of like the mini star, like, the
Interesting.
blue orb and everything one too, and then you just buffer the blue orb afterwards and
Oh
it's
wait,
like super
this is
consistent.
kind of working. Oh my God, Esoteric Hydra, I love you. Thank you so much, Esoteric Hydra. This is why you beat Stereo Extremes
You
before
think you're
me.
doing
you're
good
simply
progress for a beginner
better
who
than
only
me.
play.
Shout
You've
out
only
to
been
the
playing for
Fighter
2 months and you're
After
almost
their
beating
help, I finally
Jawbreaker?
started getting
That's
some good
crazy.
runs, even getting 80% at one point where
It took
I
me like 8
unfortunately died
years.
to a bug.
No, wait, 9 years
It glitched.
to
It
beat
glitched. I'm telling you, this
Jawbreaker.
is probably the worst gameplay I've ever played in my life. I was also getting amazing runs in different parts of the level, like 61 to 100% and 40 to 100%.
I never actually
both
played,
multiple
like,
times, by the way. All
levels
of the practice I did
at
would lead
in
me up
this
to point.
difficulty.
All I had to do was
Like,
follow
literally,
the runs and get that one perfect attempt. And after
a
2
year,
hours and 40
like a
minutes
year
of
ago,
streaming
my
on
hardest was
October
B,
2nd, I did something no one
and then a year before that, it was the Nightmare. So
I died to 87% again. I let my nerves get the best of me again. And
Wait,
it's
he
clear
died to
that I have an
87
issue
again?
controlling my nerves when I get far in Extreme Demons because I die to the end of like every one I play. I wish I could offer you guys some valuable advice on like how to control your nerves
15
while
demons
playing
and 1
Extreme
hard
Demons,
demon.
But I honestly don't
I have like
any. I need the
130
advice. But
and then like
unfortunately, people
15
like
medium
Soy don't know
demons.
how either. I guess the solution is you just have to try to stay calm. I honestly don't know. This might just be a genetic thing or something because I know anxiety is in my family. I don't know. All I could really do was
That's
pray
probably-
87% transition again, and ideally nothing after that.
Okay, I'm
Those
just not
two
gonna say
87%
anything.
Deaths kind of killed my confidence, so day 64 wasn't too eventful to be honest with you. I didn't even get to 40% once. Actually, that's a lie. I did get there one
13
time,
easy
but,
demons is
that would be the
nothing
only
compared to
time I
like
got there in the
97 of
entire
yours
stream.
when you beat
Because I would go
Jawbreaker.
on to drop the
Jawbreaker
level
was
because
my
I hate
100th.
Black Blizzard.
Okay, Jawbreaker was my 100th demon. So
I asked Zoink for advice on nerves, and all he said was, that's it. That's what he said. And then he said some weird meme. That's Zoink communication for you. He's the most impossible person to communicate with.
yeah, I had 100. Yeah, Jawbreaker was my 100th demon. That's why I did that video. Anyway, that in your first hard my first hard demon was 9 circles, 191, and 95% are platformer or easy. Probably like a quarter, or probably like 75% of my. Oh jeez, okay.
That was random! What?
Probably about 90%. Okay, calm down. Probably about 75% of the demons that I've beaten are probably easier platformer.
Yo, I was like so close to I'm like, why? I don't even know. Okay, we beat Black Blizzard, and I did not die to 97 or 98. Thank you, Lord. Oh my God, dude, I've been streaming for half an hour. What just happened? That was my first time getting past 40%.
I
today.
unfortunately missed
My
this.
hard
I
work
was
is, like,
playing
paying off. Like, this
Gorilla
is crazy.
Tag.
I'm actually getting better at the game, and I'm like witnessing it day
I was
by
playing
day.
Gorilla
Like,
Tag
throughout this
as
challenge,
he
everybody in
was
chat or anybody
as he
watching
beat it.
the video I make after all these streams. Like, you guys are witnessing me become a better player, and that's all I wanted. That's all I ever wanted from this challenge.
3/4
to
of your
see if I
demons
could
are
just grind every day
platformers.
and become a better player. It's happening.
Bro, I don't get how you can have so many platformer demons. I've beaten like
Now, you may be
5.
thinking, Vortrox, wouldn't you want to take a break after beating an extreme demon that hard? And yes, you would be absolutely right. I absolutely do want to take a break after beating an
Is
extreme
this
demon that hard.
Artificial
But
Ascent
ladies
Day?
and gentlemen, this is the 100 Days of Extreme Demons Challenge. We don't take no breaks. We're gonna keep going, and I'm gonna do something
POV,
I haven't
me
done in a
live
very
stream it.
long time. I am gonna be attempting to beat a new hardest extreme.
Artificial Ascent.
Put that in full screen. So, no, I'm not playing Tidal Wave. I'm not playing Tidal Wave.
Platformers are literally
And
free.
today, I'm
Not when
playing
you
Hex
suck.
Mode. No, I'm
Not when you
doing
suck at
And I
platformers.
absolutely intend to beat this. Today is not the day, however. I'm not gonna beat Sunset Sandstorm today. It would make sense to play like maybe Artificial Ascent or something. So that's why today I'm not gonna be playing Digital Descent. I'm gonna be playing Artificial Ascent! Yeah!
Yeah, it would be.
Artificial Ascent is
It would
the
have been
level I'm gonna be
nice
playing as my
to
new
see the
hardest
reveal of
extreme
Artificial
demon in
Ascent.
Geometry Dash. So, Artificial Ascent, one of
Not
the most
everybody
popular
knew
extreme
that he was
demon
gonna do it
collabs of all
already.
time. Considering this level has 16 parts all created by different people, it's no surprise that
This
there
is
been such
probably
variety between parts. Mega
where he
collabs with
crashed out the
rosters this big
hardest.
can often result in a very disjointed
Especially
and
his
inconsistent level,
70%
but
death.
Artificial Ascent
That
led by
was...
two
We don't
talented
talk about
hosts
that
with an
one.
all-star cast of creators. So they all managed to work together towards a similar
I genuinely
vision.
hope
The
he
great
doesn't
thing
show
about this
that,
level for me is
so
that
I
it
don't
features
have
just about
to,
every game mode possible,
like,
meaning
blurt
that
it
you have
out
to be
on
a very
stream.
well-rounded player if you want to beat this. You got cube gameplay, wave gameplay, ball gameplay, ship gameplay, whatever this is, a Michigan part. Everything else you could imagine, and finally, an asymmetrical duel to end off the level. Which, by the way, Artificial Ascent is 2.5
Oh, dude, I
minutes
remember
long, which
him
adds an
dying
entire new layer of
at,
difficulty.
like,
What better level to
the
test myself
end,
than Artificial Ascent?
like, probably,
I mean,
like,
this level
3
has got it
clicks
all.
before
Not only will it
he
test
beat
my
it.
skills with every single game
He
mode
just
possible,
failed
but it'll
at
also
the
be a
end.
great test for nerve control since this level is
Am I the
twice as
only
long
one
as
who
a
thought
typical
Vortrox
Extreme
was a
Demon,
top
meaning
player
I have
before
to stay
knowing the
calm for
community?
twice as long if I'm gonna beat this level.
Probably.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're in for a ride because beating a new hardest Extreme Demon is no easy task. Right away, I knew I had to use the beat 'em backwards strategy if I was gonna ever beat this. Unfortunately for me, this level ends with an asymmetrical duel. I'd say it's probably easier than the one in Black Blizzard, but the difference is that this one is 90% through a 2.5 minute long Extreme Demon, so it becomes way more mentally
He died at like
challenging than Black Blizzard duels
96.
could ever be.
I know
I'll
that.
use day
After
66
progress
and day
fluking
67 as an example,
from
where I was trying my
a
hardest to
while.
get 64 to
A lot.
100%, which includes Etzer's part, Isho Speed's part, Sir Punj's part, Galvatron's
Wait a
part,
second.
and then of course, Terran's asymmetrical duel. On both of these
Isho
days, I'd end
Speed's
stream
part?
not with 64 to 100%, but 64 to 96%. Both days! This was kind of concerning
doing
because
Fairy Dust
dying
is
at
gonna take him
96%
forever.
from 0 would absolutely suck,
Makes
but
sense.
let's just hope that doesn't happen. I ended up getting 64 to 100%
Smarter
on
and no
day
stuff.
68 though,
Yeah.
so all is well. I also decided to start playing from 0 to see what would happen, and I actually got
Hey, I thought
25%, which
Bloodbath...
that was my goal! My goal was 25!
I thought
You can already see how slow
Bloodbath
progress
was
going
the
on this
hardest
level, because
level
it's been 4
back in
days
like
and I haven't even learned
2017
how
and
to play the entire
2018 when I started
Normally
playing.
by now I would have Extreme Demons rather completed,
But it was
or
actually
at least down
Bloodlust.
to 2 to 3 runs.
And the thing is, I
Artificial
played
Ascent would definitely
Bloodlust
take
before
me
and I
quite a
still
while.
thought
But back to
Bloodbath
that
was harder.
26% death. This would be at the beginning
But I
of
couldn't be
Zobros's
talking
part, a name you might
because
recognize from
my
the
hardest
beginning of this video as the guy who
was
made this
Dryad.
insane spam part in the ultimate phase. He has returned for more blood. His part in Artificial Ascent doesn't have any orb spam, but it does have arguably the most awkward clicks in all of Geometry Dash history. For about half
You
a
gotta
second,
go,
you're in an
Boomcat?
asymmetrical
Alright,
dual ship, and
I'll
you have
see
to click
ya.
only 2 times to get through this weird structure thing. That's the best explanation I can offer.
Who
I'm
will
sorry.
win, your
I
friend
still
Fairy
cannot
Dust,
fathom
or
how
you
it is possible to
Jawbreaker
make clicks
and
this
Fairy
awkward
Dust?
in Geometry Dash, but leave it to Zobros. And then after that was even
It
more
depends.
weird
How
gameplay.
many
Michigan's
attempts
part, another
does your
familiar
friend
name known
have
for
on
making the
Fairy
hardest
Dust?
part in every Extreme
And
Demon
what
builds in.
percent
This
does he
brightly
have?
colored part features ridiculous orb timings that are so unnecessarily difficult to learn. These 4 blue orbs are the main villain here though, and they are the main reason why
Like,
Michigan's part is without
you
a doubt the
might
hardest
be
part
able
in
to beat
Artificial Ascent.
Jawbreaker
The
and
worst
Fairy
part
Dust
is
before
it's
he
followed
just
by
beats Fairy
Anthrax's
Dust.
part, which has the hardest ship gameplay by far in this
It
level.
depends on how many
Zobros,
attempts
Michigan,
and what
Anthrax combined to make
and
the
what's his
hardest 15
record.
seconds of gameplay I've ever had to get through. The beginning quarter of this
He
level
has
is definitely
40.
hard, but it's fairly doable once you practice it enough. But once
Do you know how
get
many
to
days
25%,
he's
this
been
level
playing?
takes a huge step up in difficulty, all the way until 37% when
No
it finally
mediums or
comes
no
down.
hard
The
demons.
next really hard part is Viper's part.
No
but not the
medium
whole thing.
demons,
This part is
that's
mostly
interesting.
okay. It's just this one singular green orb click that makes you want to
I
tear your hair out.
think-
After valiantly defeating the trio of death between
I
25 and
think
37%,
you might actually
you
be
are
able
met
to
with
beat
the final
Jawbreaker and
boss,
Fairy Dust
a
before he
green
beats Fairy
orb.
Dust.
A green orb that you have to click at the last frame possible. Why, Viper? And why? I actually did ask him why, and all he did was reply with this cat sticker. But on the off chance that you do get through all of the choke points I just listed, you'll find that the level calms down for a while. That's not to say
As
it's
long
easy,
as you've
though.
been
It's
playing
still
9
very
circles.
hard. It's just less
Yeah,
wall
you'll
craft
definitely be
stuff
able to
for
beat
it.
those
From
two
this
before he
point
beats
forward,
that.
Artificial Ascent becomes a test of consistency and stamina. You have to be laser focused on all of the parts this level throws you, not messing up even a tiny
Dude, that
bit.
ship-
At this tier of difficulty, I
This
level
mini ship right here,
throws you.
I played this on like a start pause
Not
It's
messing up
way
even a
harder than you
tiny
think.
bit. At this tier of difficulty, I truly believe there is no other level that challenges your stamina in the same way that artificial
You
ascent
played
does.
9 circles
So as you may
after
expect,
Verity and had
progress
that
was
one
slow in
short
this
wave
level. My new
section.
bests would be
Yeah, like
stupidly
right
small,
at the
like
drop.
45% when my previous best was
Yeah.
44%. I mean, it's a new best! It's a new best! Then a 47% new best, which was on day 73.
I also recommend
Day
playing like
73 would be
Mechanical
when the true
Showdown.
excitement started. King Samalot, my partner
Oh.
indoors from a month earlier, would turn his back on me and try to beat Artificial Ascent before I could. This was trouble because his hardest extreme demon is Nelv, which
Oh,
is
here we
twice
go.
as hard as Artificial Ascent, so he's much better prepared than me. And he would beat my first record on his first stream.
Kata's gonna be your first extreme. I
King
You know,
Samalot
I
got 50
don't.
No, he didn't.
I wouldn't waste your time.
Did you
Oh,
say
jeez.
59%?
I wouldn't waste your time
Isn't it a little bit of
playing
fluky,
Kata
you know? I just-
because I wanted Kata to be my first extreme,
I don't know.
and I played like
don't know how
10,000
I get back.
attempts and I only got 40%.
feel about my
So
59%.
I feel very happy for you. I might be cooked.
playing a
And to make
skill-based
matters
level
worse,
for your
another
first
challenge will
extreme,
approach.
I don't recommend.
Yo, Vortrox, okay,
Just
every
as, like,
competitor
Vortrox
in
said,
Pesto
like,
wants
an
to
hour
join me in
ago.
the private room.
Dude, Nepesta's gonna freaking smoke us! You're gonna smoke us!
I'm really bad at the game. It's fine. I haven't played normal GD in like a month.
You're bad at
think.
geometry dash. Okay, I believe
It's
that.
skill-based and you don't like learning levels.
Hi, Vortrox. Hi.
Hey!
Well,
You still alive?
Wait, let's lock in.
oh no, it's...
No!
I don't
Yes!
skill-based levels. I just... I played it with my hardest non-learned level. My learning level was 9 circles.
Not bloodlust.
No! Nepesta, why was your icon
Yeah,
there, like, right
fair
on
enough.
top of mine? I couldn't see
Oh, really?
mine.
On my screen, it was.
I
controlling
might
you.
decide to go for Kata
No!
as my new hardest.
Wait, did you just die at the orb?
Yeah, no, you know,
Shit.
bro.
Okay.
What did you? Your mic just like destroyed itself. Did you hear that? Nepesta?
Bro's mic.
Oh my god, 68!
You got 60? You're lying.
Yes! Oh my
Come on,
god!
man. Let's see. Maybe I can get a fluke from 47.
Congregation?
Before it's too late.
Congregation used to... I'm pretty sure Congregation is on like the top 150. I'm pretty sure.
There's no way that's
Wait,
real.
this isn't from zero, right? This isn't from zero, right?
Yo, hold on. This remix. It's the only extreme we practiced.
72. What? Finally! Finally! I knew it'd be worth it. I knew I should keep going.
It's 149.
That's actually hard. So whatever. I'm so happy
Dude.
with that. Finally.
My friend tried jumping from Kata to Congregation, and he just couldn't. So I wouldn't
Day
recommend that.
73. 4 hours of struggling until I randomly got our new best.
I would probably do
72%,
Acu.
surpassing King Samalot and Nepesta's records of 68%. I may have reclaimed my lead today.
Like, I spent
but
like
can't believe
10,000
you
attempts
because
on
Nepesta and
Allegiance
King Samalot
after I
are
beat
better
Acu.
players than me. Heck, this is their first day and they're
And
already
I
pretty close
got
to me in
halfway.
progress, and I've been playing for a week. Not
Beating
only
it in
did I score even better on day
5,000 practice
73,
attempts?
But I also scored
No.
permanent nerve damage
No.
to my hand. I've avoided talking about this until now, but throughout the 100 days of Extreme
No.
Demons challenge, my hand would like do this weird thing where like when I would be clicking like this, it'd kind of like start feeling numb in this area, and like it didn't necessarily hurt, but it just felt weird, and I kind of just ignored it and hoped it would go away. And oftentimes it honestly would. Like, I'd just keep playing on like a level like Azurite and then it'd go away.
Yeah.
But after day 73, where I streamed for 5 hours straight, playing the hardest level I've ever
5
played,
hours?
crazy for straight flying
I
like
can't
that,
imagine streaming for
I think I did
5
my ass.
hours
At one
straight.
point during the challenge, I bought these gloves that were like supposed to compress my hand and help it, but they just felt even more weird, so I kind of just got rid of them and tried to just deal with it. But yeah, it was From this point forward in the challenge, it was a little bit more of an issue than it was before. Like on day 74, I performed absolutely horribly, and it was mostly because of my hand pain. Ooh, man, my hand is really bothering me right now. Yeah, today's gonna be a short stream. I'm gonna grind a little bit, see what
If you buy a
happens. I'm not
Sayo
gonna
and
go
use
crazy like I
pointer
did yesterday,
finger,
'cause,
will
like,
you
I
get
think I actually
worse?
hurt my hand.
You
I was
use
also
middle
scared of
finger
getting something called
and
the
up
Fluger's
arrow?
mindset. This is
No,
when you get a
I
really lucky
use
progress
pointer
loop. In
finger
my
and
case,
Sayo.
72% from my previous best
You'll
of 47%,
probably get
and
better
then you just cannot get
because
back
so
there for a
far
very long
I'm
time,
feeling
leading you to
better.
feel bad about yourself. I wasn't able to get anywhere near the
Just watch
70%
the
to get
whole
day
video.
74
It's the best
75.
video you've
But
ever
on day
watched.
76, I finally
That
got
makes
back to
sense.
70%.
If you
And
can
then
tell, we're at
stupidly
day
died at 71. On day
76,
77, I also
and
died at 77.
this is probably one of the best videos
It's
I've
weird
ever
because on this
seen
day I
as
also
well.
got an amazing run of 28 to 100%, which has literally all of the hardest parts of the level. So I just couldn't grasp why I was unable to do that.
So-
For 0%. Then on day 78, for the 4th day in a row, I got into the second half of the level, only one attempt of the stream.
I can't
made it to
imagine
70% and then immediately died.
how much
Dude.
effort it took for all of his video editors.
Oh my god! Oh
You made
my
a comment on
God!
AccuRace
Why
after
am I
beating 9
hard
circles
stuck
because you said
here?
you were
This
working
was
on
starting
it.
to become a daily routine for me. For the last 4 days, I
Yes,
would begin
now
the
you
stream
beat
by
it.
just grinding each part individually to make sure
Yeah.
I knew how to do everything. Then I would start playing from zero and mostly
good.
died in Michigan's part or the 41% green orb. And then there would always be exactly one attempt to ride amazingly past everything.
I'm-
Breeze through Nazgub and Abstract Dark. Then
I just gotta worry. I'm just worrying a little bit
died
about his
specifically
70%.
Let me just write down
just
how many
in
times I
case.
got in the same
It's
freaking
funny how he
attempt.
died to
Right
96
here.
on artificial.
That's 4 deaths in the exact
I don't
same
know how.
1-second long
Like, I was
part
watching his
in a
stream
2.5
when he
minute
got
long level. You
to
can't do this
96,
anymore. This,
and I
this is starting
thought-
to become a joke. This is
I
actually
thought
becoming
he was
a joke.
going
I'm trying
to,
get it off. I just don't
like,
get it.
progress
Every single day
fluke
it's
it.
the same thing. It's becoming so repetitive. And you may have noticed a lack of King Samala and Nepesta since day 73.
How long
And
have
that's
you been
because
playing
they just
GD?
haven't been playing anymore. I don't know why. I
Me,
guess it's because
personally,
they had the
I
freedom of
have been
taking a break
playing
from playing the
for
same
like
level over
10
and over and over
years,
again. But
believe it
me,
or not.
I'm in the 100 Days of Extreme Demons
But
challenge. I don't got no
technically,
time for breaks.
I really
However,
started
on day
playing
79, King Samala
8 years
did
ago.
return, but neither of us got any new best. that
So-
day. So we decided to settle it over a game of Are You Smarter Than a
Same,
Fifth
you're in
Grader?
stream. No way. There. If you know this, if you know, you know. I use this exact background image of the school in my Jawbreaker video. Trying to beat hard levels.
Where he lost
I've
the
been
third
trying to
grader
beat
question.
hard levels for like
We're like the has have two. Oh, we're like the has have two M's. The answer. Surely. Well, right?
I've been trying. Did I play when I was 6? I played a. I played a bit when I
You're not
was.
even smarter than a third grader,
Believe
King
it or
Samala.
not, yet again, I played when I was
Oh, God,
4.
look at this. We're
I
pulling up
I
the stream right now, bro.
I legitimately played when
Look
I
at
was
that.
4.
He is not smarter than a 5th grader, not even a 3rd grader. Failure! But me, being the absolute 900 IQ genius I am, made it all the way.
I've been trying to beat
the
hard
60th
levels
question.
for like a year and a half. What should you do for a new hardest and your hardest is a medium demon?
What is that?
If you have one medium demon under your belt, then I would probably beat like 2 more. I'd probably beat 3 to 5 medium demons before going to 9 circles.
Come on.
Yeah.
You got it!
9 circles. I would definitely recommend 9 circles.
Well, I failed. I mean, come on. Who knows the answer to that? On day 80, I didn't even manage to get to the second half of the level, so no 70% deaths here. On day 81, I also didn't get to the second half. I completely fell off, bro.
Yeah,
On day
90,
82, I crashed out.
it's called Many
If you guess it's
Fun
because I
Rooms
died to
Await.
72% again, you
Oh.
would be correct.
Isn't that...
Only this was What just happened to you? You good?
I can't do it! With this level!
So, first of all, let me just turn that down a little bit.
I swear to God, everything I do fails! I'm not doing this thing. I'm not fuck. For the 5th time, I died at 70% without getting a new best. I seriously don't even understand why.
Bro.
Because it's not like there's a choke point at 70%.
I didn't expect
I'm
that.
just so unlucky, like insanely unlucky right now. This is by far the worst.
Yeah,
case of
Amber,
mind block
I would
I've
recommend-
ever had in my 9 years of Geometry Dash, because I know I'm capable.
I would
of getting through
recommend
this part. I've gotten 70 to
beating
100% a million times,
1,
but
2,
I just
or
can't
3
do that
more
with
hard
zero for some
demons.
reason. So that takes us now
No,
to
hard
day
demons. I
83.
mean medium
It's
demons.
officially been 10
And then go on
days since
to
my record of
probably 9
72%.
circles.
I am incredibly thankful that King Samuel
Or
and Bethesda have not been grinding as much as
if
I have,
you
because they
don't
certainly
want
would have
to,
beat me by now. I was
if you
having
don't
some
want
serious bad
to,
luck. But come on, 10 days was
if you don't
enough.
want to play
Yes, I finally
9
got past
circles,
72%.
I'd probably do like Future Funk.
I called it. I knew it was gonna be 78, but oh my god.
Or there's this other.
Thank you. Oh my god, I'm not even mad. I'm so happy I
There
finally
was
got
this
past
other
72.
level
Oh my god.
too
Thank you.
that I tried to
What
play
a
that
relief.
used
This
thermodynamics
concluded
as the song.
10-day
I know it's a
streak
hard
of
demon,
mind block I have
and it's pretty
artificially
fun.
set. Potentially
So
one of the worst experiences I've ever
I
had
know there's
with
also
Geometry Dash.
a
The
hard
smart thing
demon
to
that
do
my
when you have a
friend
mind
played called
block
Another
experience like
Cataclysm.
this is
I'm pretty sure
literally
that's a
just
hard
take the
demon.
day off and let your brain recuperate, and then wake up the next day and you'll probably end up doing better. But unfortunately, being in a challenge where I'm supposed to be streaming every single day for 100 days means that I cannot take any days off. So yeah, I could not do that. I wasn't gonna break that streak over some bad luck and artificial ascent. So I did what I had to do, and I just kept on grinding. Now that I overcame that 72% mind block, my only goal is to beat the level. During that 10-day time
You're beating
period of me
Future
not getting
Funk.
past 72%
You have
in a row, I
35%.
did a crap ton of practice on 70 to 100%.
Yeah,
I
Future
was basically
Funk.
an expert at this point, and I knew if I could just get
I
there again,
I can't
had a
really
good
I don't
chance
really
of
have
beating
much
the
to
level.
say,
And 2 days later,
but
it
I just know I went for it. I went for Future Funk before, but I kind of gave up after getting like 40% because I just couldn't get far. So
I got to Sir Punch's part again, and I killed it. I got to Galvatron's part, and I slaughtered it. And by some miracle, I made it all the way to Terran, the final part in Artificial
oh
Ascent.
yeah,
This was my chance to prove myself, to prove that I
and
could beat a new
and now
artificial
he dies at
to
96.
prove that I
That's
could
quite
survive the
unfortunate.
100 days of Extreme Demons challenge. But sometimes, the universe has other plans. No. 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 No.
Yeah, I saw this.
You gotta be kidding me! You gotta be kidding me! You gotta
I
be kidding
literally
me!
like
What did I do wrong?
genuinely reacted. Make sure your heart rate doesn't reach 215. If you know, you know.
Are you kidding me?
Say rip Vortrox! Rip Vortrox! Say rip
What did I do wrong, man? I did everything right!
Rip Vortrox!
Yeah, wild
I did
plant.
everything right!
What's going on?
No.
Vortrox, my whole family is in my room right now.
Bro, King Samafam! King Samafam!
Yes,
Mom, talk to him. Mom,
Vortrox.
talk to him.
King Mamalot! I just died
He just
96%!
died at 96. Wait, she's putting on the headphones.
Wait, have you gotten to 96 before?
No, this is my first time ever getting this far ever.
Celebration.
This is such a
celebration.
You know what? You know what? You're right, King Mamalot.
W
You are
King
right,
Mamalot.
Mamalot. You're
I
right.
never really knew
King
about any
Samlot's
video
mom
games
had a
till
good
you were
point.
5
I
since you
shouldn't
were
view
in
this as
China,
failure.
and
Instead,
preschool is
I should
extremely
view it as
strict.
progress. I didn't
even go to
96%.
preschool.
I
Apparently I was too
made
smart
96%.
for preschool,
I am
so I
only
just
3
skipped
clicks
to
away from
kindergarten.
getting a new personal hardest extreme demon. If I could get 96%, I could get 100%. All I had to do was keep on grinding.
At
So
most
on
you got
day
slightly
86,
nervous in
I
9
did just
circles.
that. I
How
kept
did you
on grinding.
handle your
Unfortunately, I
nerves
wasn't
like that?
performing as well as I would have liked. I was getting scared that this would be another Phobos 92 incident. On June 6th, 2024, I had a personal best record of 76%
This
on
part
an
is-
extreme demon called Phobos.
Let's find
when
out.
randomly, I fluked all the way to the final part of the level. And, as many of you know, I
You
did
skipped
not beat
4th
Phobos that
grade?
day. Instead, this happened. History was repeating itself.
Only 2 moments
Phobos
from
and Artificial
preschool.
Ascent are both extra long Extreme Demon Mega collabs, and then I had personal best records in the high 70s, then one day randomly fluked all the way to the final parts of the levels, where I'd suffer a terrible death. And with Phobos, it would take me 2 weeks to ever get that far.
Trying
ahead in
Cool
fun
Ranch
feature level.
Doritos for the
I don't
first
have
time and
time
getting
for
this
that with
weird
Artificial Ascent. In 2 weeks,
bug
it would be day
bibble
100
thingy.
and the
What?
challenge would be over. I don't have time to sit here failing at 70% over and over again. I don't have
Did you
time
like
to
the Cool Ranch
underperform like that.
Doritos?
Thankfully,
That's the
it wasn't
question.
all terrible. I did get a new best run of 25 to 100%, which includes literally every hard part all in one run. I showcased once again that I'm absolutely capable of beating Artificial Ascent.
How do you
All I
remember
had to
stuff
do was
before
just
you
wait for
gain
that one
consciousness?
lucky attempt. And after
I don't
nearly
know.
3 hours of yapping with King Samalot and neither of us making any progress, I figured it was probably time to end the stream. Chat, I'm not gonna lie, tomorrow, man, we gotta beat this tomorrow, chat. We gotta beat this tomorrow. There's no way I fell off already, bro. As you can see, I was already planning on ending the stream and just continuing tomorrow. But for the heck of it, I decided to do just one more attempt. And like I said earlier, all it takes is that one lucky attempt to break historical patterns and set
They were
new
tasty.
records.
They were the
Ladies and gentlemen,
they were the
I
best
present to
behind
you my
flames.
completion of Artificial Ascent. This is crazy. King
Dang.
Samalot. This is crazy.
Personally, I genuinely
I
nacho cheese
I think
Doritos
that's
are
a weird
better.
spot to die. Like, who doesn't jump off that block?
What are the nacho cheese? Are the nacho cheese ones like the red ones?
So they were all there for when you got 96.
I genuinely don't really like the Cool Ranch.
Now, like, that's basically the last click of the level. Because the other two, there was 3 clicks lleft. The other 2 were just like the last 2 orbs, you know? Like
I genuinely don't remember
Yeah, there's like you could
which,
have that anyway. If you imagine you
like,
get those buffer
are the
clicks,
nacho cheese ones red?
I swear to God, they're not.
I think someone has done that.
Yeah, lopsided chicken did.
Really?
Yeah, you guys did the last orb.
Was you just that nervous?
Yo, wait, mine did.
Nacho cheese are regular, so the red ones. Yeah, nacho cheese is much better. Please don't leave this stream.
Okay, we got found in Michigan chat.
Please don't leave this stream. I've never had sweet or spicy, so I can't really judge. I don't really eat many snacks now that I think of it. Same. Nacho cheese is really good, and I don't really like Cool Ranch. Whoa. You will also accept the dark red bag, spicy nacho cheese. I don't really like spicy things. In China, everything is spicy. Do you know what automatones are? Are those like those music? I might sound dumb here, but are those music things that like you can squeeze them and they make a sound? Yo, one of the goals completed.
How can I possibly top Artificial Ascent? It's one of the most popular extreme demons of all time.
Can't handle a
and now holds the
Taki.
title as my personal #1 hardest extreme demon completion.
Don't
What could I possibly do
cancel
to
me
live
for
up to
this,
the
but
hype
I've never
this
had a
100
Taki.
days challenge
I've never
been
had
setting up? Well,
Takis.
ladies and gentlemen, you're in for a surprise. This next extreme demon is arguably one of the most best extreme demons of all time. It's a widely loved and highly regarded level that Conical Depression by Caramel. I'm not joking this time. This is actually the one I'm going to be playing. So yeah, cat's out of the bag. The legendary level to follow up Artificial Ascent is none other than Conical Depression.
Oh,
another level by
yes.
Caramel. You're probably very confused.
I remember
as
when
to
he
what
played
the heck this
Chronicle
level is.
Depression.
Why did Caramel make this? Why did Rob Top rate it? Why does it
He
look
had, like,
that? Well, these are all questions I'm going to answer right now. Let me tell you the
Takis are
story
not
of
that
Conical
good.
Depression. This level started off as a mini
I've
web
never
challenge
had
that
them,
Caramel
so I
made
can't really
with
judge, but I
15
don't
Easy
really
Cats.
feel like they're living up to the
Miraculously,
hype.
Rob Top himself stumbled across the stream, and Caramel, formerly Crazy Man 50, jokingly asked if this level could get rated if he turned it into a full level and verified it legitimately. To which Rob Top replied with, "Sure, why not?" This little promise from the developer of Geometry Dash led Caramel to spend over 45,000 attempts verifying the level so hard it nearly became the top 1 extreme demon, beaten only by
Oh,
one. And
nice.
this
You're
was all
getting
in the
an
name of a
automaton.
joke. Only only caramel.
It's nice.
RubTop followed through with his promise, and this notoriously divisive
I've always
level is now
wanted
star-rated on the
one of
servers.
those.
And 9 years after its inception, I am now
So-
introducing this level to thousands of new people. Welcome, my friends, to the
You need to
conical
eat them
depression.
slowly or your
The
mouth
most
becomes a
surprising thing
nuclear
about this
wasteland
level is
and
that
you
it's
need to
weirdly
chug an
fun.
entire
It feels
jug
like
of
you're playing
milk.
a challenge, which is actually a good thing because challenges
That
are
sounds
mostly
about
fun, and
right.
This is the only extreme demon that actually plays like it's just one big challenge level. Well, maybe not the only one. The beginning is kind of unfair at times, but once you get to the drop,
It's 'cause
this
it
level
tasted
unironically
meh.
becomes one of the
Can
most
handle
satisfying
spice.
extreme demons of
I
all time.
cannot
promise
handle
I'm not trying to
spice.
glaze, this level is just really fun to play through. And to my surprise, I managed to get an insane run of 34 to 100% on my first day of playing this level. 34
Like,
to 100.
I had one of those like
Played for 1
ghost
hour.
pepper
My current
chips.
best is 1%.
Literally
Better chat,
one
better.
chip. I wasn't crying or anything, but like for
Bro, what?
probably 5 minutes, I was just like running around
And finally,
because
I ended the day with a 45
I was in Wisconsin.
45
I was in Wisconsin when I
How am
had
I
a ghost
doing
pepper
this?
chip
Are you
because we were
serious?
visiting
Mind you,
family.
This level is around Bloodbath difficulty,
And-
Bloodbath took me around a month to beat earlier in 2024. So the fact that I'm getting through this level
So-
this quick is insane. Like, am I just OP after beating Artificial Ascent? Is this the
I was
skilled
like
boost of all time?
running to get
On the
water
next stream, I would end up dying
for
at 66%.
5
Bug,
minutes
I
straight.
died to the bug. No. Twice. Bro. Just kidding, 3 times. Dude, come on. Yeah, I'd say this is the only flaw of the level. This section at 66% is kind of bugged with any refresh rate above 60 hertz. And realistically, in the year 2024 or 2025, whenever you're watching this, no
He said 2024.
The main
He
thing you
bro
can
is
do
stuck
try
in
to find a specific
2024.
click pattern that
You have
works for
great
you, but it
spice
took me
tolerance
3
since you
deaths to
basically
realize
eat
that I
every
probably should've
food
been doing that
every
from the
day.
start, but, yeah, it was
Oh,
too late.
spicy food every day. What spicy food do you eat
On
every
day
single
89, I
day?
finally passed 66%. Oh, what? Hey, at least we got past 66. I'm happy with that. 72% is a number I did not want to see again.
You
I'm
don't
already
even eat
scarred
spicy
enough after
food
dying
much because your
72%
family doesn't
artificial
even buy it because your
72
sister hates spice.
and being stuck there for 10 days, and I did not want that to happen again with conical depression. Bro. Thankfully on day 90 I'd get another new best, but also one of my new worst fails.
Why do I think I know who edited this video? Oh yeah, I was also here for this. I was also
somehow
here for
managed to
the
die at what could be
85.
considered the final click of the level, because everything after that is literally just Stereo Madness gameplay. If there's one thing I learned from this, it's that no matter how
Craving
good you get at
Indian
challenge
rice with the
you will
sauce
never
right
be
now.
immune to bad luck. I mean, on day 1 I was
What
going
is
crazy with this
Indian
level,
rice?
and now I've been stuck on stupid stuff for 4 days. It's just the bad luck. You can never beat the bad luck no matter how good you are at this game. As expected though, I beat the level on day 90.
Fried peppers. You eat fried peppers every day?
Be confident, we gotta smile and be positive.
Interesting. It's rice from India. Okay. Fair enough. But what makes Indian rice different from American rice? Like they're rice. So like what's different about? Birthday time they go randomly without us.
I'm not celebrating too soon. I'm not celebrating too soon. I don't care if it's Stereo Madness. I'm taking this serious until the very end. Just please, bro, please.
You have to
please.
go. Bye. Have a good stream.
Thank you. Thank you.
You have a good stream as well.
Conical depression is complete,
Or
and
you
I'm
know,
not
food
fine
with a
the
bunch of
flex.
hot sauce and
This is
spices.
the
Yeah.
goofiest level,
Those places
and I
that serve
can't
the
even
rice
believe
with
that
the
for most part,
sauce.
I
Oh,
strongly enjoyed
okay.
it. This is a very fun extreme demon. However, it doesn't matter how good you are, doesn't matter how confident you are, how good you're performing, whatever. You can still have bad luck. And I had freaking very bad luck with this level. I don't know what was going on. I managed to die to 85%.
It's so good. Huh. No way. Goal number 20 is done.
Now Now that we're over 90 days through this challenge, I had just one more level I really wanted to test my new skills with. People were calling me crazy for doing this, but I'm just gonna say
You
it.
liked and
I started
subscribed.
playing
Thank you,
Stereo
Amber.
Extremeness to end off the 100 days challenge.
Really
But Vortrox,
appreciate
didn't you
it.
already beat this?
My new
Yes,
video,
that's exactly why I'm doing it again.
I don't want to say anything,
Stereo
but
Extremeness
my
was
new
first ever
video,
Extreme Demon completion,
I worked like
and it took me
30 hours on it, and it took me like a month to
59
make,
attempts
and
and
it
4 months of grinding to
only
beat.
got 100 views.
Am I dreaming? Since then, I've beaten an additional 24 extreme demons, 20 of which
Practicing
were in the
chess
last 91
later.
days. And as the possible
Nice.
finale to this
I don't know how
challenge,
to
wanted
play.
go back
I
to my first
I know how the
extreme
pieces
demon,
move
test my new
in
skills,
chess,
and see how fast
but I don't
can
know any of the
beat. But to
strategies.
switch things up, I'm going to be beating the level without getting the coins. That way I can experience the level a little bit differently. This change is most noticeable with the third coin, where instead of doing the coin route like I already have, I will instead be doing the normal route, which is pretty much the same amount as straight fly, except now I have to do wave consistency at the very
man.
end of the level. And y'all know I'm not good at the wave game
You'll
mode,
see
so
my new
honestly,
vid.
this might
Thank
be even
you.
harder than the coin route. And you may be wondering, Vortrox, how do you know you can beat a level in under 1 week when it took you 4 months to beat it previously? And that's the funny thing. I don't. But after beating 21 extreme
Any
demons in the
videos
last
I'm
91
posting
days,
soon?
I feel confident in my new abilities that I can give this a go and
I guess I
hopefully
could
beat
spoil
by
it.
the end of day
I'm
100.
posting
I really did not have time
I'm
to waste,
posting
though,
one
so I
I'm
immediately
posting a
started
Roblox
refreshing my
video
memory each part of the level. And
soon.
similar to what happened with Welcome to GD News
It's
earlier in this
a
video, I
series.
actually remembered how to play
It's
almost
continuing
everything
a
despite not
series
touching it for a full year. And in under
that I
1
started
hour,
like
I
2
got an
years ago.
insane run of 34 to 94%. No, that was
So-
34 to 94, hello? That was just casually 60% of the level. So then I started playing from zero. I really didn't expect to make much progress on the first day, but I'll let the clips speak for themselves.
Also mobile.
What the heck? Okay, there we go. 20. What? 33%. What? 37. Like, how is this even real, bro?
You're in a class with people you're
53.
above me,
Are we
and all of them have lower
53%
grades than
on
people
the
in your
first day
grade.
of my return to Stereo Extreme.
I feel you.
Not bad at all, right?
Like,
But what
I
if
go
told you
to
those are
a,
half
like,
of
I'm
the
in
best
8th
I
grade,
got this
but I
year?
go to a high school math class.
Are we serious? What? I'm
Like,
not
I go
even
to a
mad,
high
I'm
school
just-
math class,
How did I?
and
78?
I have, like, I don't want to brag or anything, but I have, like, grades better than,
86. What?
better than
What?
most of the people. Oh, wait. I just noticed he's about to get 92.
Why did I do that? Oh, that was stupid. Yeah, 89% on my first day of revisiting Stereo Extremeness. I thought I'd be lucky to get like any good runs at all and maybe beat the level by day 100. But in one day, I was 89% through
It
the
makes you
level? Like,
dumb when you got an
what?
A-
But
and
guys,
people
you should know
celebrate a
by
B-.
now, I am potentially the most unlucky Geometry Dash player of all time.
Yeah.
I did not keep up that consistency at all. On day 93, day 94, oh, what? And day 95, I did not get that far ever again. Oh, what?
Yeah, I was watching his stream.
I can't do this. I actually,
I was watching. I was in the stream when he got 92 on
No,
Stereo
you know what?
Extremeness.
Why am I putting myself through this? So I'm gonna take a break. I'm not feeling it today. I don't know what it is. I seriously don't know what was going on during day 92 because normally 92 is my unlucky number, but for some reason on day 92 of this challenge, I was potentially the most cracked I've ever been in my
Do you want to
entire
play
Geometry Dash
Future
career.
Funk or
And you aren't
keep
gonna
watching
believe this.
stream?
On day 96 when I
Well, it
finally
depends on
did
what
get
you
that
wanna
far
do.
again, the ghost of Stereo Extremeness's past visited me.
92.
92. Even after grinding extreme demons for almost 100 days, I still could
On
not
mobile makes
tell
it
you
10
what
times
this
harder.
phenomenon
Yeah,
was
I can
of, like,
confirm.
randomly acting like
I
you're
played
the
on
best
mobile
player ever on your first day
for
of playing
many,
extreme
many
demon.
years
And then the days
until
following
I
that, you
finally
just
got a
completely
computer.
forget how to do anything right in life. It happened with both comic
Someone
depression
stubborn to
and
see, and if you
Stereo
get a C,
Extremeness
you
now, and
cry.
I genuinely
Same.
have no explanation other than
In
just
fact,
bad luck, I guess.
yeah.
No matter how good you get at Geometry Dash, you are never immune to bad luck. Getting 89%
You'll be
on
back
my
later.
first
You'll
day
play
of
Future
beating the
Funk.
stereo
Alright,
extreme
I'll see
clearly
you.
proved
Good
that I've
luck.
become a significantly better player throughout this challenge. But what the heck did the next 5 days of failing prove? I don't know, man. But I did learn one potentially viable strategy.
You feel
I will
bad
tell
for
you
having
guys
a B+,
about. So on
even though
day
it's your teacher's
97,
fault?
I was live for almost 2 hours getting no progress
Makes
on stereo
sense.
extremeness. About to give up. God!
Teachers
But I set a time limit for myself.
try to make you fail. They sometimes try to make you fail.
And I think that having an end in sight alleviates
Anybody else
my
take
stress,
all
because I
honors?
knew it didn't really matter what happened.
Yeah,
since
I've had high honors
the next day.
all
I
year.
think that this lack of stress
Actually,
helped
every
clear
year.
my mind.
Every
Well,
quarter.
that's my fourth time dying there today at that exact click. Love that.
Since
Love
you have
that,
all
man.
A pluses
Because
in third
literally in
grade
the
ones.
very last minute
I
of
have
that
all A
stream,
pluses
I
now.
beat the level. And this isn't the only time this happened either. Back when I was playing Artificial
And I don't even know
Insanity, I
how.
was about to end the stream the day I beat the level. But then I was like, let me just do one more attempt.
I
Why
have
not?
like
And then I went and freaking beat the
99.7%
level
in
that time.
science.
So I wouldn't really say that this is a coincidence since it's happened twice now. So yeah, try that strategy. If you're having a fail day, just tell yourself that you're gonna play for exactly like 10 more minutes, and then you're just gonna stop playing and start again tomorrow.
Voice
It'll help
crack
you
18 or
alleviate stress
19.
potentially, and maybe
Were you in the
if any of
gifted?
you guys try this,
Yes.
definitely comment and let me know. I'm curious to know if this is like actually a viable
In 5th
strategy
grade?
or not. I guess it's just really all about your mindset. Anyways, roll the completion clip. I'm betting $1,000. I will gift 50 memberships if I get through this wave without dying from 0.
Wait, what is happening with my mouse? Oh, that's weird. There's a hair inside of my mouse. Algebra 1 honors. Okay, I think I fixed my mouse. I somehow got a hair inside of my mouse sensor.
Whoa, what? Dude, I literally said I was gonna play for 1 more minute. Come, am I dreaming?
Bro's just correct like that.
There's one issue with the fact that I just did not die after 92. Yesterday or 2 days ago, I said that if I passed the final wave in this level, like if I didn't die there from 0 once and I beat the level, like that last wave, I would get 50 Vortrox memberships. So I lost that bet, chat. So
Bro
y'all are
might
getting
be
50
cooked.
memberships for free.
What's his lowest enjoyment out of 10?
Stereo Extremeness was kind of meant to be like the cool finale level, like the big plot twist at the end of the challenge, ending off where I originally started with my Extreme Demon journey. But I
Have you seen new Mr. Beast video?
That's obviously not enough time to pick up
No.
another cool, hard
I haven't
Extreme
seen
Demon.
the new
But
Mr.
I
Beast.
did start
I
playing
haven't
Red World
seen
Rebirth by
any of
Riot.
his
You
videos
probably
for like
remember Red
many
World
months.
as the second Extreme Demon I beat during this challenge, and I beat it in 1 day, so I figured there's
Let's
no way
just
I
chill
can't
now
beat
since
Red
the
World
video over.
Rebirth similarly as fast. It's just
Oh, I'll tell you,
Red
bro.
World, but
We've got 5 minutes left.
Unfortunately, Patrick
Hey, what's
was
up,
able
Nightshade?
to get 1 more meal out of my failure, though.
What's up, Nightshade?
Oh my God! Why?
I've been watching this video on stream for 2 hours and 40 minutes.
Whatever, bro. Let's do this.
So
Let's do this. Let's conquer this level. While the completion attempt plays, I would like to make a very special announcement. The official 100 Days of Extreme Demon.
I don't care. We're skipping it. We're skipping it.
In this sick back art listing all of the extreme demons I completed in a tour date styled list. Oh my God, I'm so happy with how this
Oh,
turned
I
out.
just
Not only is
noticed.
the fire, but the quality of its
It's
production.
unfortunate for
I've genuinely
him.
been learning
Unfortunate
every
for
single day. So if you
Vortrox.
enjoyed watching this video as much as I enjoyed
My
making it,
OC
go to Vortrox.com and
covers
get
him
a
talking.
or a beanie. Again, that's Vortrox.com. I got my own.
So-
Anyways, here's me beating the 22nd and final extreme demon of the challenge.
Oh, we beat 22. All right. We're almost there, chat. We've only got 5 minutes to go.
Yes! 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 Red
Wasn't-
World Rebirth complete!
Wasn't this day
On
99?
Day 99 of the challenge.
Well, that's my
Final
answer.
Extreme Demon is complete. We did it, man. We did it. Red World Rebirth is officially complete.
And then day 100. Let's continue the stream, because why not?
And I just want to
Yeah.
say, chat,
We're going all the way until the end.
thank you all for being here. This has been an incredible 100
Watching
days.
the entire
We've been live
thing
every day
until it's
since
over.
August 1st. So from August 1st to November 8th, I've been streaming every single day playing Extreme Demons. It's crazy. I can't believe it. I'm very proud of myself for sticking
W.
to my promise and this commitment of streaming for 100 days, and I have absolutely no regrets at all.
Is that?
I thank
Wait,
you all
Bob,
so
is that
much
you?
for being here for these 100 days. We had lots of fun memories. We had lots
No
of
way.
rage.
What's up,
lots of
Bob?
silliness,
I'm still
lots of
streaming,
anger,
but we've
lots
only
of
got
fun.
2 minutes
Beat
left.
so many fun extreme demons
Oh,
that I've
let's
always
go.
dreamed of beating as a kid. Like as a kid, I would watch videos of a lot of these levels and just think like, man, I wish I could beat that. And now,
Dude, I don't want
you
to
know, I'm turning
continue this
21
stream.
tomorrow,
I've
I'm
been
making my
streaming for
childhood
like
dreams
3
come
hours. I think
I'm making
I
my
want a
childhood
break,
dreams come
man.
true. And I think one of the most important things you can do in life is to make your childhood self true.
And then stop the
Sorry,
stream.
I stuttered, but
Yeah,
you
but
know,
we
I think
gotta
that's what you do. One of the most important things in
we
life
gotta
is
finish
that
the
when you're
video.
older, you
We
wanna
still
make
got 2
childhood
minutes
dreams
left.
come true. Because as kids, we all have
Bob,
dreams
I'm live.
things we want to do, and a lot of times we lose sight of that and we end up not doing it. So it's important to fulfill your childhood goals. You know, I'm sure some of them are ridiculous. Maybe when you were a little kid, you wanted to.
This is some professional
walk to the moon.
yapping here.
You're probably not gonna walk to the moon, but what you can do is beat an extreme demon. You can beat Bloodbath. As a kid, I dreamed of
You're
beating
back?
Bloodbath, and then you know
Oh,
what I
what's
did?
up, Amber?
This year, I beat Bloodbath.
Did
I
you
did
get
it.
any good
Challenge.
attempts?
I played Extreme Demons for 100 days. I survived 100 days of Extreme Demons.
No, your front.
I thank you.
You
all
just
for
got
being here.
75?
And I guess with that, it's time to end the stream. The challenge is over, man. It's crazy. It feels like just yesterday we were beginning, and now it's over, man.
Bro just progress flutes so far.
Bucks, thanks for that intel. I would have never thought of that.
Man. Overlay creators. Thumbnail artists. Okay, buddy. Recommenders. El New Rival. Stream mods. Demons you beat. Oh dang. 8 years old and getting 154 heart rate. That's probably not too healthy. Wow. That's it? That's literally it? Sure, I'm liking that.
Special thanks to viewers like you.
Dang. That ended real quick. What comment do we do, chat?
I just ate peanut butter and let my dog eat it.
No.
I just rubbed peanut butter on my dog, had to clean it up.
Reacted to the whole thing on stream. Best GD vid I've ever seen. And I can't wait for You two respond to my adding Vortrox series. I think we'll just do this comment. We'll just do that comment one day. Reacted to the whole thing on stream. Best GD vid I've ever seen. Keep up the insane work. You deserve to be where you are now. I mean, there we go, chat. There we. What is? Oh. To be where you are now. Anyway. How long have we been streaming? Oh, gee. Yo, chat, what's going on? You like boost my comment, chat? Go to newest first. We've been streaming for 2 hours and 47 minutes. Same exact length of the video. Personally, best GD video I've ever seen. Definitely deserved to react on it on stream. That was very worth it. Y'all should comment. Y'all should tell him that I'm adding Vortrox every day until he responds, and if he does, I will literally do whatever he comments. Just make it reasonable. There we go. Hold on, we gotta change my comment. Hold on. Repsond. Commented twice and liked. W. Comment boosting this because I was on stream. I beat 9 circles all the way and almost beat Jobber. Excuse me, what is that? So, comment twice under there for more exposure. You could donate while he's live. See, as I'm poor. Well, I think that'll be it for the stream. 2 hours, 50 minutes. I will definitely comment under there. I'll reply to your comment. That's all I've got for the for this video. Not video, stream. But thank you, Amber. Thank you very much. Yep, I think that's it. Make sure, anyone watching here, make sure to like and subscribe.
Now do my own thing.
Do you have any last words, Bob?
Make sure to live life like it's live life, laugh, love life. Live life.
Truly. Oh, wait, I gotta tap end stream. Have any more final word?
We live, we laugh, we love.
We live, we love, we lot. There we go. 12 hours of watch time.